Was that attack all you've got? Yeah. What are you? How long are going? Summon. Lacanicnet even after being pierced priest's sacred spear he was fine. On top of that he stood tall even after being drenched the saint's white aims. And to top it off he healed his wounds. Richard, what the hell did creep backy? Lacanicnet. Wait. There are limits to insulting the dead. This isn't insult. It's called evolution. I'm son of Richard. For your victory he'll even let of the identity as undead. Lacanicnet. 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 That form. Necromancer who withstand the white flames can. Undead who wields divine power. Summon. Foencha. Truly our great man. Your flames no longer affect me. It can't be. It could be. A call. A flucomicnet. She's going for the ceiling summon. That bitch is trying to escape. We can't let her get away like that. Flucomicnet. As expected it regenerates immediately. There no meaning attacking unless I her down directly with own blade of destruction. Lacanicnet. Sir. Ed. Thank you, sir. I'm going feet. I do as please. Lacanicnet. Lacanicnet. Idle. He's just. Lacanicnet. Ross. That's priest right. But who is he fighting? Move aside. That person is. Him. Your attacks are useless against me. Shiv plaid. What? Adis, Akavai midst race. Aksuat book. Lacanicnet irid is dazzling. The sensation of slicing. Through space itself. Lacanicnet. Locomicnet for the fastest releases. Through space itself. Locomicnet. It's not Locomicnet. Over yet. Lahomicnet. I'll take down no matter what. Summon feet original. Rejection. Locomicnet. Have I aim for the vital spot soap? Locomicnet is this limited maintaining this level of strength any longer. It's hard. Hey boy, you're okay. Zap out of it boy. Summon. Shit back up. Locomicnet. Summon wake. It's not time to lose consciousness yet. It wake me. It feels like Dinah from last time. As the successor of the ivory tower shouldn't be taking care of others like this, right? Thank you, sir. Lacanicnet. The everyone okay fan. Thank you. Now understand the will of the goddess. The existence occur. This will eventually become Setter catastrophe for Estelle. The true comic net reason the goddess led me to King was not just to deal with terrorism, but summon Florentia. It was also to eliminate you. I goddess humbly asks for your forgiveness for impiety. Have granted me the soul and body to follow your divine calling. And have come to understand that the inability of your mighty power go. Is meant to Lacanicnet reveal to fool me. That may judge the one who must be condemned. Thus accordance with the will of the great goddess. Shall stake everything have I. Shall uproot that evil once and for all. Locomicnet. What is that? Doesn't it seem like it's growing larger? Lukamekne. All this is quite dangerous. With all you've got. Summon Florentia. Lakanekne. Will annihilate Ivan. Summon. Iwa. The name of the goddess. Perish forever. Lakanekne. Lakanekne. It's been a while. Obsession. He's someone who truly obsesses over something. You're just pointing out something he has common with obsession is also virtue of a. It's noisy outside. This is the smell of blood. Lakanekne. Sap out of a K. Ham case. Professor, don't move, your body is too damaged. Please save Semen, he save the people. Save them, what are talking about. It seems like something has gone wrong. This is Long's handwriting. Assistant is trying to kill me. Francisca is poisoning me with unknown controlling and forcing me to obey. There is no need to any further law. It's alright now. Leave the rest to us. Oh, seriously. Eat them more than a lot shreds. But village, please take care of this child's treatment. Lakanekne Yesekson. Who's coming with I? Alright, get ready, Jane. Lakanekne. Sholia. No Lakanekne. Serif. Name the guests. Paris. Of Lakanekne. It has been a while. Purification Lukamekne. Night. Soppy, I'm late, you've been through a lot, haven't you? You've arrived, lady leftist. That's leftist. Shall pass through the barrier so easily. Definitely Lakanekne reinforced the barrier with resistance to value to time. Yeah, it was definitely tricky to break. I had to pay years to get through a job last year. We'll do job really thick as stan, artwork run. Stars of solar little. Hey, are you? Lakanekne. I shall boem too. Lukamekne. Lukamekne. Agas. Meleka. Nothing this world be free from time, eh? Lukamekne. Lakanekne. Welcomeknet for the fastest releases. Please visit website to help us continue translating this manhwa. Without your support we may sadly have to stop. Join Discord to get notified about the latest chapters of your favorite mantras. Discuskins Lukameknet, the only official domain we have now. Like human, many other domain is scammed. Vortex Kaz, come. Stop whining and get up. And it hurts, right, Aka? You kill as painfully as killed Lane. A vortex scans come. While you doing this here, y'all meanin'? About no. You think I came here alone? It's over, lax loopy. I think it's a lot less now. These freaking monsters, there's no even if we are killing them. Vortex scans come. Is this the real? Vortex scans come. Vortex Kaz come. Vortex Kaz come. Good job, guys, don't have to worry anymore. Vortex scans come. The professors have come, we have luck. We're now safe. Am out. I am following me. For curse user like me, distance or location doesn't matter. I curse target no matter where they are. So are following me. Don't be so rigid, Vortex Casca. Isn't this long-awaited do formation? It brings back old memories, and I like if it's dark past. We need to decide on offense and defense, right? Which one will with offense? I want offense too, so let's choose this way too. Vortex Gazo. Head or tail, which one will choose? Tail. I always choose tail. Senior, he'll take the head. It's head as expected from senior who cares for junior cookie. Shut up. Vortex scans come. Vortex scans come. Alas. Vortex gas come. To commit terrorism using prime material Evo. Vortex gas come. Louise is at dark magic how? Yes, ghost cola. Ship right do. I hate what is this shush? Archie. Handling this much bone armor the same time, how still be alive? Senior voice. If Majord curses instead of some warning, you definitely be higher hierarchy than are now. Chahiya. Or Casco. Then he'll show all the true curse techniques. What is that, moon? Vortex Kaz come. That's not the moon. It's magic circle. Vortex scans come. Vortex scans vocable original mid-sefif. Senior, what do you think about curse? Shot and lift the petrification on shoulder or he'll kill you. Vortex scans go. I got caught all. Reel this series first, all Vortex scans. Awakens. Vortex scans come. Vortex gas. How was it inside? Being burned alive while having your body rot from curse and being torn apart, blood magic. Which one is the most bearable? Maitland Drive. Can I affirm Mechmide? 10. Heaven Island Field Headquarters. So. A Gate of Heaven. Vortex scans come Ivy. Finally. Sphinx Oval. Lady Rifle and Lady Flea right. Coming to feel without notice what happened. Contact Hick Holiness the pop immediately. Witch of Death is coming heal. However, Lady Flea with it around her neck. Anarchic. Vortex Gaz come. Stop please still. The high touch. Demonic. Vortex Gazax. Lady Flea. They think could escape with teleportation magic. You're just wasting time. Now have to keep taking the hits right. Vortex Gaz come. What? I don't have any choice. I should give this body. I'll never forget this humiliation leftist. They'll definitely find new body and bring King down. Vortex Gaz. What? What? How did this happen when I'm transcendent spiritual state beyond the physical body? Vortex scans come. You know I. Formule got the spell we same. Motion. Vortex cause come wetzy so course. As you born going. Spas start me. Vortex gas. Vortex gas come. You're awake, Maureen. What about the purification saintless? Vortex scans come. Prof Nets completely wiped it out. Is everyone alright? Yeah, so don't worry. All the students' initial response was so good, so there were injuries, but no deaths. That's relief. And while the professor neutralizes the decorator, Vortex Gaz, come I heard fought against the purification saintless. But I didn't do it alone, I also heard about it Karen Kelly and Halkuo. I'm angry about it, I should have been there, I couldn't go against Mom for not going to the cemetery. Couldn't help it. Seal. You've done perfect job. Vortex Gaz, God, you're the hero who protected Keen. Vortex scans come. Reel this series first, all Vortex scans. In it. You're the hero who protected Karen. Reel this series first, all Vortex scans. Hella did you? Lanapita. If this. Mom, I peeled this for Simon. Vortex scans come. Faster nef this. What? Was the terrorist attack declaration of war? Heel cut off Flea and said it was Flea's sole action, so there won't be war, right? It's still not clear whether there will be war or not, but it's certain that Feel will pay the price. Feel is making fuss saying they lost Divine Messenger. That alone isn't enough to quell anger. New purification sadness will appear soon anyway. Vortex Kaz, Camus Saintless. When Saint dies, something called the Saint's essence is released and drifts around. The essence will attach itself again to someone highly compatible. Soon new Saint will be born, the sacred territory. No matter how many times kill them, saints just keep being born like cockroaches, Leah. Anyway, this isn't really that important how you all done yourself. Vortex scans. A summer break will be moved forward, is it because of this incident? Yeah, the buildings collapsed, and the students were injured, so it'll be better to start the vacation early. But don't be too happy, the second semester will be a lot harder than before Alpha Lie. We'll go now, we're going. Sacred territory. Vortex scans, come what? Didn't I tell you? Feel will have to pay the price. What is this? Is the goddess angry? Nah, this is battlement. Stop the classes immediately and evacuate all students. Yes, Professor. First of all, report to the principal. In Vortex scans come. Apilo. Vortex gas come pontifex. Resilia feel pontifex, fans. So Flea caused big incident, she's so reckless. I might have to risk life. Shatter over with. Vortex gas come. Vortex gas come. Evil, it's the devil goddess, please protect us. Joe, I leave the evacuated to you. Vortex scans come. Yes, Pontifex, I hope you're safe. Batist. Vortex scans come. You really have to do that to relieve your anger. Vortex cuz I heard Professor Nets attacked Feel, is that true? That's right, the heavens were completely turned upside down. Feel got scared and backed down. Professor left us did that alone. Yeah, and she survived. Vortex gaze come out. Professor Nets really did a maze job, but it's still hard to believe that Feel really backed down thanks to Professor. New personally taking action. Public opinion favor of the war has subsided. Yeah. Hey, are feeling better? Yes, I'm okay. Since I'm vampire hybrid, I'm sturdier than others. If Professor Selene hadn't sealed ability again, it would have been dangerous, but is that so? That's such relief. Vortex Kaz Kamai. Someone. Please take your seats. I have announcement before class begins. Due to the situation, the summer break will be moved forward. Classes combat evaluations, final exams etch. The remaining first semester schedule will be included the newly organized integrated second semester. How is the integrated second semester different from the regular second semester of the first year's quad? Vortex scans come. The integrated second semester classes will have lower proportion of theory and increased emphasis and intensity on practical training. Other words, think of it as practical training simulating wartime situation open. Okay, I'll announce the most important tasks that need to do during the break. The most important core task of this vacation is Vortex scans come. Anti-Priest. It's about strength the Great Priest War. As previously announced, future lessons will focus on training practical type necromancers. As all have felt with this, the battle against priest is inevitable matter. During the break, reflect on and sharpen your own strength for the Great Priest War. Vortex scans come. Strength. Vortex scans. Summon, what's the matter, Ink? Ah, nothing. What is this, cock? Wheel this series first at Vortex Lensily. Divine Power print will be using the term broke. Divine Power for the priest mana from now on. Seem easy. And your disruptive Simoniar complexion doesn't look good either, sorry. I guess the classroom is just too warm. That's relief then. I suddenly like this, is it because I was exposed to too much divine power during the battle with the Saintless? Lukamikneta Veil. If it's discovered that I used divine power such turbulent time, I'll be dragged away as for a stout and be interrogated. And they'll dig into role as the commander of legions. They'll probably summon parents as well, right? And if they find out that mother was priestess. Sorry, I couldn't tell advanced. I have reasons for not being able to step foot the kingdom of Dresden. Father also said he couldn't enter the kingdom of Dresden. It's going to be a difficult situation for him. I'm going crazy. Seriously, how I supposed to get out of this? Lukameknet. Idiot. Disappear. I need to learn how to control divine power from mother before I get caught. I need to return to chill as quickly as possible. Henji Lakanaknet. Summon thank for the past semester. It was lucky for me to fight alongside during this mission. No. I'll keep what I've seen about to myself, so don't have to worry. Thank you, Rabbi. Will I see you again next semester? We'll know when the time comes. Well then, have good laconic net break. Before returning to Shill, I stopped the ruins camping. He'd said he would look for information on the next ancient undead, the jungle of screams located the southwest of Dresden during the break. Like if it gets dangerous, feel free to call me. And unlove. Wibble mentioned that she would look for a way to drastically increase the number of corpse spiders, the insect graveyard, the spider's paradise. Oh, and to observe, feel free to. And the prince decided to focus on stabilizing Heathland, which had been thrown into chaos the man's incident. Everyone had their own goals, but there was general atmosphere indicate. If that no one seemed eager to meet parents laconic net. Some men over here are so late. It did put all the luggage, the pocket space I'd planned to spend about a month Rochester to wrap some business. Once that's done, I'll meet father. I'm going to the ivory tower to practice ice magic, and improve physical strength as well. I'm going to visit senior graduate with recommendation letter from Prue Story Village. I'm going to find way to suppress and control the vampire blood me. Lakanignet. Son and what are going to do? I'll probably just stay hometown and help father with his work. The most urgent thing is learning how to handle the divine power thought. If I just control this power, I might be able to gain some clues about the Great Priest competition. The teleportation is ready. When your name is called, please come forward. Summon Florentia. Yes, aha. Take care. I'll make sure to write you letter laconic net. 2 months will pass quickly. See you next time. Beginning the teleportation. I'll see you 2 months. So. I'm back, Lukamiknet. Where did everyone? Someone. Father were here. What about mom? Your mom is. Lakanaknet. Mom are okay. What happened? You've grown the time I haven't seen Yolk. Where does it? It's nothing serious, it's just old illness I've been dealing with. Illness? We were getting medicine through broker from the Holy Federation till now, but there was a bit of problem. Recently the Holy Federation issued high-level security alert the surrounding areas. Lukamikneta. Don't worry too, tomorrow friend of me will bring the medicine personally. That's relief. Let's let mom rest now, yes. Medicine only available from the Holy Federation. What kind of illness mom is from? Right, I think it's time new. As you know, your mom was priest the Holy Federation Lukumic, net but the saint of miracles. Vortex cans come. Mother was saintless. Anna, who was one of the 7 disciples of Phil, risked her life to forcibly remove the saint essence. The end she succeeded, but due to its side effects she became ill. There is currently no option for her to be completely cured. But she still endures it thanks to medicine made the sacred territory. Vortexkas come dark. I also have something to ask you, Father. Go ahead. We're commander of the battalion, right? You? Did Professor Net tell that? Yes. And now I became battalion commander as well. Vortexkas come. So I inherited your battalion, Father. Okay, what about Pierre? He was released from confinement. Even Ribble and Prince have joined, I see. Simon Vortexkas come. If da regret it, then that's enough. The next morning, who it's really been long time since I've been here. Subordinate of Anna, who agreed to bring the medicine, should be nearby. The path is complicated, so get out and guide her. Yes, from the sacred territory. Vortex scans come. What kind of person is she? Okay. Callum. White robe and backpack. It's just like what Father said. Vortex scans come. Ella, nice to meet you. Wait. Vortex scans come carried. I think there's misunderstanding. Necromancer right. Vortex cuz come. Wait, I am. What enormous power, and priest who use close combat techniques as well. For now, let's step back and talk bait. Vortex gas. But there is no room for conversation. Yes. Priest's blessing. Vortex scans come. Hey mem henchman many eases male jake me ute. Eat exorcism horrid exec unseen karma. Vortex scans come. Vortex scans come up. Sakism. How to know vortex scans come. Now we finally talk iron. I was careless to think that even after being directly hit white magic, he still has enough power to finish his curse. What exactly are you? Anna Florentia Dash. Came here to meet Mother, right? Are you vortexes come who? Teacher's son. So Teacher Anna lives here. Please maintain distance of least meters from me. I hate the dirty darkness of necromancers. If understand, maintain the distance now. Okay, is it really okay to let her in? Excuse me. You've arrived. Thank for coming all this way. I'm Richard Florentia, Anna's husband. Nice to meet you. I am let Charlene Vortex scans come. I sorry. Well then, Anna waiting, so come this way. Teacher Anna's left. Yes, teacher idea. I'm sorry for making come all this way. Teacher oath blob. Vortex case come. Real this series first, all very excellent. Teacher most blob. Well. Hey, late leave. You're interfering with the treatment, so both of need to leave. Are sure about this, Lukumic net? Don't worry, she may speak like that, but her skills are undeniable. Well, if he's good enough to be Fen now, she's no ordinary Estelle student. Enemy's top-ranked in Trentlet Harden. Undoubtedly the best first-year Estelle. And from now on your most formidable rival. She isn't a genius. Just few hours after Let's treatment, Mother regained her health. All teacher. Lukumic net. Only prepared small dinner, but as much as you like. This is not small, Mom. Since Simon came home, and I reunited with Let, I put little extra effort. Whoa, it's been so long since I've had home-cooked meal via Sharing table with Necromancer is completely ruining appetite even with good food. Before it gets cold, thanks for the meal. Oh, let aren't eating the tomato omelet. I worked hard on it, because I know like it. I was going to it. She was just about to. It's delicious, teacher. This is the best omelet of life. I'm glad hearing that from makes me happy that laconic net. And I'm so that was great meal, teacher. I'll do the dishes. Oh, it's fine, let your guest. You're still not recovered yet. Please let me help. You really want to. And it would be great if and Simon could do it together. Allah. Hear this. Us. Are the special exception top entrant of Karen. Yeah, that's right. Once we're done with the dishes, let's have match outside. The most important task of this break is to improve your battle sense against priest. Are the benefactor who saved parents' lives after all do. What are hesitating Bible? But so no, I have a bit of unusual constitution. Think handle it, comic. Quit talking. Would mind letting me on what you're talking about? Heh. Models. Like a knick-knack. Does it feel like mom is being taken away from me, Edith? Are seriously entering girls' room without knocking keen seems to need etiquette lessons more than dark magic training to have some fruit. Don't be too harsh, lad. Yes, as teacher. Good night, mum. Sleep well, son. Like a knick-knack. Excessive curiosity kills the cat. Fasting. Like a knick-knack. It was just dream cup. But is it so hot? But this is please white flames. The nets we've already destroyed, please right. Teacher Luca McNet. Miss Anna. Anna teacher. Necromancer Academy and a genius summoner, translator, proofreader, staff editor, ed staff drawer, staff typesetter, staff quality checker, slayer. We're recruiting. Pay help us with donations. Co-facum demoniacal demonic scans or vingbatithix ure. Both of you step back. Ibsen. I'm sorry, Anna. Just wait little. Yeah. Teacher. Metru. Please tell me, Father, what happened to Mum Josh's cat. Yeah. The essence of the purifying saint chose Anna. A teacher. Anna looked like she was great pain. If it's really the power of saint, there's no way she couldn't handle it, Mom. Anna was once the miracle saint. The remnants of the old essence clashed with the new one, causing reaction. How could that happen? Well, teacher became saint. The Undead stage feel history. So it's not strange that she was chosen another essence. Then what will happen to mother now? This rate her body won't hold out. Most she won't last beyond 3 months. But there's way. We just need to perform the essence removal surgery that Anna had before. As long as we extract the essence somehow, there won't be major reaction. Cat. Do we need to bring someone? Not, I'll do the surgery myself. Shot. But we need material that can't be obtained. The Dark Union, Missy. Is it the Holy Federation? The sacred relic of the Holy Federation, the Tree of Life. The white leaves that grow only on its branches, we need that. If really care and enjoy this, may you help us our website Demonic Skins, or we need your help. There are a lot of websites imitating domain name and call username. This is only domain name. If you would like to donate, please make sure to visit domain name and click call code at the menu. I'll go and get it too. Not this is families matter. I can't burden anymore. I wasn't that meant for me to hear anyway. Are saying that now. I don't care what I'll say, yo, I will only for teacher. They'll go to Radoxix. Our crazy necromancer going to the Holy Federation mother's life estate. I can't just stand. Right now, because of the Witch of Death, the Inquisitors, the Holy Federation are on high alert. If we're caught, not only as necromancer, but I too will be executed. You'll have way to not get caught as necromancer. I should have mentioned this earlier. I actually use divine power. I really own Void Cat. At that rate, there is no debt to share with Necromancer Villa. Summon Father. Our masterpiece Simon. Please return safely. What are doing aren't coming quickly. Wait and are leaving for the Holy Federation to save Mother. And Abiru. Perhaps. Are so late we have to hurry if we want to catch the carriage on time. Among all the dozen students, no one has ever experienced such special vacation. Hello dear readers, this is the production of Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoners. Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoners will conclude season with episode, and take short break. It started as bi-weekly series, but the end we couldn't keep that promise, and had to publish only once a week. We sincerely apologize. We are deeply grateful to all the readers who followed us this in season. We promise to return with bi-weekly releases. Season will be back before summer begins. Wishing all readers warm and pleasant spring far. Season completion celebration fan art collection. Thank to everyone who sent their artwork. I use ink cards. A logo. Head this chapter demonic scans word as Koflakumnaman scan. In. Don't breathe out that filthy breath, and don't breathe the breath exhales. If your skin touches mine even little, well, I'll just die right here. You'll understand. Submit. 2 hours ago. Before we cross into the Holy Federation, the broker will give apprentice priesthood. To avoid suspicion from the Inquisitors until arrived, the Holy Federation must master the basic etiquette of apprentice priest. Show me the holy power used before. Alright. Come forth. Come forth. What is it? Because I'm nervous. Oh, of course, the source of holy power is your faith, the goddess Faith. Handling dark magic relies on willpower. Faith and willpower, maybe they're not so different. Faith will save Mother. We'll summon holy power monixes. We'll go to the Holy Federation. And then do anything. Of. Libaki. That's enough, right? What is this? Yeah, now you finally gained great faith. The goddess is liar. What you say? You best start. What was that? Oh. Proved it. Necromancer who uses holy power. Even if it's for the teacher and we need allies, we don't even know if really exists. Teaching this person why magic could become real threat to Fel later on. Holy power is gift given only to the blessed and acknowledge the divine. Believe there must be reason the goddess gave holy power. Just promise me one thing, whether you believe the godless or not, whether we in fighting said. When use white magic, never go beyond the. You promise. Please get ready to disembark. We've arrived the hub territory. Is this the place where we're meeting the broker? It's broad daylight, but not Seoul Siam. Wait, said you're the top of the first years, right? Yes. And what major are aiming for there? Actually, Give had it decided since enrollment. I'm planning to major Divine Beast Studies. Insult Divine Beast Studies, no. Fel and all other holy schools students learn total of subjects. Studies Divine Mechanics, Healing Studies. These 3 are called Snell's 3 core subjects. Bless, Rings, Divine and Healing. Below them are the 4 supporting subjects called Holy Beast, Spirit, Battle. They are Spirit Studies, Guardian Studies, Divine Beast Studies, and Holy Combat Studies. There are also classes like Dark Defense and Mass Studies. So Fel isn't so different from Wazen. What are you grinning about? It's annoying just thinking people are the same no matter where got Gus. So what exactly is that Divine Beast Studies? You're aiming for divine beasts or sacred terms that use holy power. Pure and unpolluted nature. A rare species that are born only occasionally. Just hearing that makes them sound super expensive. It's not very popular subject, even Fel, right up to ye, that's true. First, they're hard to acquire and the cost of feed and care is huge, and there's ton have to pay attention to. Worst of all, if they die of old age or from enemy attack, and the summoner can't do nothing. Know how that feels? It's kind of like summon studies. And have divine beast to ride, of course. Show me now. You're funny, seriously. Asked so casually, almost showed without thinking was. I'm Snell's #1 pick, Vog me and special admission #1 Volans. Are our enemies. You think I'm reveal full power to seem that easily? Sorry if that was rude of me. Then how about trade? What kind of trade? If reveal some info first, give me info of equal value, sound good? Fine, show yours first, could just listen and pretend didn't hear anything. Actually, I'm Legion Commander. They revealed it, now it's your turn and make me laugh. Legion Commander, that's bullshit if you really. Or Lumendiki, there's now was fell wouldn't know about it. But it's true, then show me proof. Dragon. And a ham that tickles Ran. That creature's name is Ran, yes. So how does it feel seeing divine beast? Dragon. Pebble that tickles in. That creature's name is Ran. How does it feel seeing divine beast? Be careful, divine beasts are hostile to darkness. It just seems cute to me, so that. It tickles with the. That thing usually fires breath attack the moment it senses dark energy. Well, us both. And come back now. You don't pretend you don't hear me, I said come back. Now it's your tune, show me direct proof you're a Legion Commander, huh? Is that the person, the broker we were supposed to meet here, Lava? This bastards thing to it again, don't have any ancient undead with me anyway, so even if wanted to couldn't show you. Preparations are complete, please follow me humbly. Die fraud necromancers really are all the same. This is the identity you'll use while staying the Holy Federation. Ben melded TKD Jumbo Musier Jubetermum biting Ditar Medium. Apprentice priest Skasurafin. He died suddenly during mountain hike for monster attack month ago. We will heliport to the neutral zone. See after the transfer. Why you? That teleportation sensation was the worst let. Where are we? This is the Harley Desert neutral zone. Direct routes from Dark Alliance to the Holy Federation are completely blocked, but the route from the neutral zone to the Holy Federation is still open for us until supply transport the. We'll join merchant caravan head to the Holy Federal Town from here, TL. Alright, let's get in. We're crossing the border while hiding here, yes, I'll take about 4 hours. Oh, what when crossed into the Dark Alliance, just disguise me as merchant. Now inspections of merchants have gotten stricter, bribes don't work anymore either. Oh, first he'll take another box, sorry sir sis. 2 people must share 1 box. What the hell are you, Valguns are screwing with me, right? You was me to end this tiny box with that bastard. We have no choice, if you want mops comfortable padded you have to wait about 3 months, che. Stop at rate, it's just 4 hours off. Oh. Love, must give me such trials. Yes, have no choice. Yeah. Ordix case, come O great goddess Lab. I will humbly accept and endure this dreadful trial have bestowed upon me. Not only have I consorted with one who defied your will and committed evil, but I now even guiding him to the sacred territory. This sinner deserves to be struck lightning and die right now. If endure even the hardest things. Thinking of them as trials from the goddess, then I guess fate has its uses too. But oh goddess could just strike him down with bolt of lightning or tossed him into filthy pigsty did give me the punishment of having to share face-to-face moment with such wretched man. I know it's impious thought, but I do feel a bit resentful. Hearing that just ruin mood, shut it, don't eavesdrop on prayers. Vortex Kaz Conteb. What? How did meet mum? It's precious memory. Not one to share with Necromancer. But since you're the teacher's son, I'll tell special one. The place where I used to live was small mountain village located on the border between the sacred territory and the dark territory. Vortex. Since it was border area, it was region where priests and necromancers often clashed. It was the perfect place for a group of necromancers enraged after losing their comrades' drift. At Len to take revenge. Lila must never come out until I call you Mom Dad Vortex. If we love you love more than anything this world. Vortex. Oh. Isa devilish necromancers. Essie. Mom. Is it over? Yeah, this should be enough to serve as example. What should we do about these corpses then? Vortex. Come with necromancer ever just to leave corpse behind. But those bastards didn't just kill parents. They brought them back as undead. Vortex. Come. In. On it. Vortex. Come on. Vortex. Come. Miracle. I'm sorry. Vortex. Come. We're so sorry. That's Before teacher Anna cut ties with Phil and left the sacred territory, she used the immense wealth she amassed while serving as the Saint of Miracles to build orphanage for war orphans. Even after that, she would occasionally visit secret and help with the orphanage's work. Vortex. Teacher Annalie. Lita, how are you? I praise get head sister for the prayer remedy. That's Melian. I want to grow and become great priest like you, teacher. You'll become even greater priest than me. Vortex. Come, they say we're the Saint of Miracles. There's no priest this world greater than you, teacher. I made so man die can't. Old and miserable K. So don't say that, live too. Vortex. Oh. No matter what teacher Anna said, she was role model. The elders praised me, who became priest after enduring trials young age, the successor of one to cross. I was too proud of those words. And when I heard the truth from teacher Anna, I was shocked. The person who saved life, and whom I respect the most, the legendary genius saint, was actually married to necromancer, and even had child. Vortex. Come. Because of that necromancer, she gave her position as saint and was diagnosed with incurable disease that could kill her any time. To be honest, had hard time understanding teacher Anna wants to live with Strabo remote village where there was nothing. But I can't predict what will happen this world. I'm now even lying down hiding together with that necromancer and even skin touching. I really want to die biting tongue. Get ready. Vortex. Come. Well, soon pass through the gate of divinity. The gate of divinity detects evil spirit. Have to hide the darkness so it can't be detected. How? A vortex. Oh. Welcome, necromancer. Vortex. Go to the sacred territory. Wheel the series first, all very extensively. Louis Ruth. So. Whoa, the train is flying. Is it your first time seeing train? Please don't act like country bumpkin. Where I live, trains aren't exactly common means of transportation, and train that even flies through the among the properties of divine power, there's something called levitation force. Vortex. Oh, if amplify it, it's even possible to float trains or fortresses the air. So that famous island of Phil is also floating thanks to divine levitation, most likely. Yes. Adam, that's amazing. If we take the divine train that crosses the center of sacred territory over there, we reach the tree of life we're looking for. Vortex. From here on, the place is crawling with inquisitors, so be prepared. It smells. I smell it. The scent of darkness. Vortex. Oh, and the scent of cough. A necromancer nearby. Riff. They'll buy a train ticket for us, so don't cause any trouble and stay here quietly, okay? You'll be looking around the market front. Vortex. Come. War rats. May the goddess's blessing be with the adventure. Would like commemorative mask for the holy festival. Mask, Vortex Kaz, come ye, there may be times when I need to cover face. How much is this? Explain. That's about. Silver, not bad. Yes, please. Unique bird smell of darkness. Vortex scans, come, the smell is getting stronger than necromancer. But be near me. You also have priest's robes. The priest robes are on the side. A million blanche lab. You, it's not cheap. But if turn it over like this. Also wear it as coat instead of robe. Vortex scans, come. And if put little mana on it, oh. A collar will change like this. Total, take this tank. Thank you, priest. It looks so good on you. Found it the source of the stench. Vortex gas, come. Necromancer. I'll judge you. I think there's misunderstanding. I apprentice priest Vortex case, come. No need for more words, can't fool knows. Oh. It was Vortex case, come. The Hamas goddess, the filthy necromancy, has been scattered. Vortex gas, come. I told you I'm not a. What are doing here, la? I told not to cause any trouble, but I guess it couldn't be helped. Vortex gas, come, I didn't do anything, he's the one who attacked me out of the blue. Shut up, let's get on the train quickly before things get worse. Necromancer. I'll definitely never miss him. Vortex gas, come. The train will depart shortly. Passengers, please board the train. You're making me cringe. Stop acting like bumpkin and just get on. Vortex gas, come. Want to board this train? This isn't even under your jurisdiction. Ran there. The name of the great goddess, we must punish him. Add this. Yet if I ask more, he'll probably start rambling about smells again. He's the son of high-ranking inquisitor. So we can't just kick him out either. Vortex gas all. They'll make exception and add your name to the inquisitor list by ka, but if later asked to get off because it's too hard, I won't let it slide. Head. So Manhwa have been my ka. I've been doing well. We always used to be together, Karen, laconicnet. This being apart like this makes me feel a bit lonely too. Just like mentioned before, I'm staying the lab of the professor's student at Professor Village introduced me to. What's it like on Chill? Where you're staying, Simon? Writing letter a doctor. Walter Hand, student of Professor Village here, mind if? Oh sure, look, comic net. Is that letter for the boy mentioned before? Yeah. Simon. You're doing well, right? Ian in Sneakov, genius. But isn't this place insanely luxurious? The way is there usually no door. They most taken it off completely because of the Inquisition. They even conduct inquisitions on trains. Lately that cold blood heaven or whatever has been killing and kidnapping civilians. Security is on high alert right now. That's need to stay sharp and memorize every single word of the scriptures. Lukamaknitka. But the Holy Federation really has a lot of fascinating Lukamak things. Adding darkness really does make it dark. He said he was just going to the bathroom. What's taking that guy long? Did he get into trouble again? Sis, your junior moved into the room next door laconic net. I can't believe she didn't come greet first. How disrespectful, would Joe? Ahem. Hello sister, I'm from the next cabin. Do have moment. Is still uniform, eh? It totally screams fake, doesn't it? Nice to meet you all. I'm second year Holy Academy Estelle. Name's Ellen Miles Lukamiknet. Second year Estelle wearing knockoff uniform. This might be interesting. Should I play along? Little no. I didn't realize we're on the train. Senior, please forgive rudeness. It just Collie. Senior. I'm Lek Cardenas, this year's top-ranked admitted student. Lakaneknet. Top-ranked isn't a huge deal to even her outfit looks more extravagant. Is something wrong, senior? Don't look well, I'm fine, not any say hadu. It is. The real deal just showed up. I can't believe actual enrolled Estelle student is on board. And she's the top ranked admit no less. Still, even if you're top ranked, isn't it wrong to make your senior come greet first homes? No. I've been terribly disrespectful, please forgive me, Luke Comic. No, it's fine, that happened. But excuse me, I don't recall hearing your name before. What's your major divine energy studies? I see when getting off. Next stop. I was just about to contact Professor Razor from Divine Mechanics anyway. He'll be happy to hear I ran into you. Don't think too. Crystal Abbey. Want to say hello? Least I'm not. That won't be necessary. Charles, we've got some Estelle stuff to discuss. Mind heading back first? Oh, okay, so we'll let you talk, Will. Flying over the mountain range, how convenient. I'll wait. You're back. What is going on here? He don't tell you to keep your arms, see? That face looks familiar. A laconic net. What? Who said could lower your arms? His Okats. Long time no see, Ellen. As a man of the genus. What? This is totally insane. Went as far as impersonating a Estelle member, and then worked for the Dark Union under that fake identity. I'm so laconic, net sorry. Just needed money to feed younger siblings. We're still doing this. I was going to quit after that day, but the pay gap between Estelle priest and regular priest is just... Still, it is true that once attended Estelle, I was trying to treat with some respect a senior. But you're just plain rotten. I should contact Island right now and call the inspectors. Nan, please. If I get caught, I'll really die. If I die, what's happened to siblings? Don't worry, if die or in prison, they'll personally send your siblings to good proper monastery. Summon, I'm begging you, laconic net. Don't worry, Ellen won't be to prison. That's ridiculous. Who do you think are to say that? Actually, let's her own sins to pay for. She's the one who brought me here. He's psycho. Are trying to us killed wolf say that. Don't worry, Len's tight-lipped. Basically we're partners crime. Well, begin questioning shortly, please. Cooperate, laconic net. It's Inquisitor. Back to your rooms, Senior Dell. The stench of darkness is strong. He's definitely nearby. Thanks for your cooperation. Safe travels. We'll begin questioning shortly, please. Cooperate. Found it the source of the stench, laconic net. Please forgive the sin of having to doubt your faith. This is accordance with the procedures from higher, so we greatly appreciate you Cooper action. The one who attacked me out of nowhere, the marketplace. Wait. Inquisitor. Higher verse. May all things revere the great Divine as their mother. 10th austerity, abstain from eating, drinking, and sleeping, pursuit of purity. Laconic net. Marathi chapter verse. When the Ammonites invaded, priest Raven built strong walls and constructed altar. On the walls he placed scarecrows. The goddess moved his faith, turned the scarecrows into heavenly soldiers, and the Ammonites fled fear. Sorry guys, did he seriously memorize the entire holy text just few days? No way, that's impossible. We rookie lets are so desperate to down that devout man. He's reeking of necromancer stench right under noses and want us to just let him. Go comic knitting. Don't be rule and accuse priest of heresy without proof. There be some misunderstanding, Inquisitor. Such pure divinity. I feel like soul is being cleansed. Last meeting, we've got no time to waste here, Lucomic. I thank for your cooperation. I sincerely apologize. Give for doubting the faith of I. This can't be. Nose doesn't lie. That guy has been necromancer. How was it? You're annoying. A genius amazing. So. This is hard. Holy power is easier to control than darkness mana, but if I let thought slip into the unconscious even little while drawing the magic circle, it breaks immediately. It's because you lack faith. Maybe it's leftover habit from drawing circles with darkness mana, Lucomic. Net. Since holy power is freely controlled form of magic that's closely connected to the mind, I might not need to draw every Ideal like with darkness mana. If I imagine the entire magic circle completed one god instead of drawing it, I can evoke. But I did it let I really cast the properly right. Seriously, he pulled off one day what took me week to. Such see. And he doesn't even believe the goddess. A connect net. Are looking me like that. Because I want to beat. What are to teach me next? A genius in Zamo. Good work again today. Yesterday was the holy festival and we read all day, didn't we deserve the least drink today done? Sounds good. Odo priest shouldn't just let holy festival day pass without celebration. Got this one from Barnyard Monastery, it's vintage, who isn't that expensive brand. Gratitude for the great goddess's blessing cause. Come on loosen and a drink too. I heard what happened first class, even if that really is necromancer, if he's that devout shouldn't we the least give him credit? No matter how devout he is, necromancer, never be forgiven. They desecrate the dead, feel lust toward corpses and case terror for their horrific scam laconic net. That's true, even I can't understand what those freaks are into. But sticking too strictly to the rules just wears everyone out. Come on, just be flexible. Yeah, don't kill the mood front of good wine. What would leeches on the holy train know anyway? Throat feels. Whirly hot. A connect net. Yeah. You're not Odo. Look net all. Yeah. I'll look in, Bishop of the Blood Heaven sect. How did figure it out? Okay. Look net. Barely smell of holy power or darkness, your scent is. Completely drowned the smell of blood, the kind. So all that talk about scent wasn't crap after all, and meeting Inquisitor of the Eastern Frontier by commences, the Inquisition subumet. A connect net. Lovico Aldo. Done seriously. Holy arrow from divine mechanics. Healing spell from restorative arts, how picked them all so fast once get the hang of holy power, the pest is. What learned healing cast it? A clack connect net, incredible, it really doesn't all. Thanks let I really found amazing teacher. Had if ever get caught inquisitors and tortured later, don't tell them I taught you. Wait, what is it? What? A connect net. A connect net. The genius asni off. What was that just now? I think the speed suddenly dropped. And the train's direction seems to have changed too. Jake, what is that? What the comic, Nihilas? What are those? What wait? Save me sis, hold on, let me first. Comic net. ROK Ellen Vod Dubuk. Jack Simon Leda Attenensner named. What the hell is going on? Legend zombies. They're from the Blood Heaven. Laconic net. That heretic group that's been causing trouble lately, yes. They use their own modified undead called blood zombies. They're resistant to purification magic. They're a bit tricky to deal with. Everyone will probably rush to first class, where the priest is your charge of protecting them. Okay. What about Tulu Comic Net? We're heading to the engine room, Look Comic Net help. Look. It's the priests. I'm going ahead. If they're resistant to purification magic, Look Comic Net. Then smashing them is the only way. How do you even know how to use holy combat without being trained? This is arcane combat, punch is still punch. Look Comic Net. Move essay. As a buck. Oi. Let's hurry, we need to save the passengers. Look Comic Net. Nianave. Stop resisting and put on the necklace. Once wear it, you'll be one of the cult of Blood Heaven too. All the heretics the goddess will punish all. Wow. I kinda like that nerve. Let's see if your precious goddess saved now. Light to her now. I we to strike us down. Lekanekna. Alright. Your divine punishment has arrived. A genius misdone. Wheel this series first Albert excellence. There are still survivors here, let's clean this quickly. What the? Yeah. It's all over, dirty blood cultists. Vortex Kaz, come. Is that side sorted out to EMS hell? Curse break. Vortex Kaz, come. Ciao. It wasn't. Simple injury, it was wound made out of course, but she instantly, as expected from, heal number of the wound. I so retin. Since Gib placed blessing on it, now it's safe from zombie attacks for the time being, so move calmly to the back. Vortex Gaz, come. Blood Heaven cult or whatever, they picked the wrong train to terrorize. Hey, are doing this. All passengers on this train will be offered a sacrifice to the Blood Heaven cult. Vortex Gaze, come. Can't stop us. It seems like he doesn't know anything yet. I guess we have no choice but to keep going forward. Vortex Gaze, come. There's strong smell of blood front, I sense it too. Son. Ayan. Vortex Gaz, come, that is. You've heard rumors. The secret weapon of the Blood Heaven cult. This monstrous beast made only to kill humans and monsters alike on sight around. Perhaps some kind of chimera. I don't think this will be easy. Vortex Gaz, come. Vortex Gaz, come dwell. Should describe. It was able to withstand head done. I overdo it for nothing. Leather, please hold a little longer, he'll handle it. I don't know Vortex Gaz, come anymore, just do it quickly. That monster. We should catch it. Shin. Prince, bring the crown and come here. What are doing? Is this the time to be messing around? I'm not messing around, this is how the summoning would originally work. It's fault for trusting you. My Vortex Gaze. Tim ask. I can't stand it anymore. Vortex Gazism. Mutt always call me when I'm trying to rest. Chew with this dog first, yeah. So. Vortex Gaze, come. Vortex Gaz, come. Are they fighting among themselves? Your prince is now controlling them. Oops. Illusion. Vortex Gaze, come. What? It withstands. Mana. Vortex Gaz, come. You're really stubborn. Reel this series first, all very scams. No way, Ruth. Evoit. E-corpse explosion without the crown now, huh? I learned it from Father E. He beat the hell out of the Hellhound's Lou comic, net and. That's ancient and dead. So that guy's really Legion commander of this is stressful. I need to get Sadness on side too. But what's with her, isn't she priest? Stay back. What the hell was that for? I kill her. Hold it to get along. In here, take this, I brought it since asked. But honestly, not using it would be better for your sanity, Lou comic, Ned, I'd rather not see it either. But just case Phidias howlin'. What stubborn guys. Lou comic, Ned. You'll handle this one, I'm counting on you. Just how many of them are there we should split? Keep pushing through and rescue the passengers. He'll run along the ceiling straight to the engine room. I'll take care of it there and hit them from behind like Hanek Netgod. Let's meet the middle. Let's hurry, we might be able to figure out what happened if we check the engine room. Ijanis Silkun. The comic net. We were a step too late. Was the train diverted from its original route? We need to find way to stop it. It didn't even get chance to fight. The connect. It's someone on the inside betray us. He's still alive. You the smell. Embed Kitone have exceed need once go. Are saving me Lucomic, net I tried to. Huh. The Bishop of Bloodheaven cult is on this train. Watch out for the blood drops. Lucomic net. Bone armor. Eber within. Of laconic net. I look Ken, Bishop of the Bloodheaven cult. Laconic net who appear to be necromancer are interfering with us. Because of what did innocent people got hurt, yeah. You're nothing more than terrorists. I'm a man. Laconic net. You're still just amateur. Every move make is filled with openings. Reload mummy. His power is focused solely on blood magic. Laconic net this one's it. Let me teach something as your senior this field law. Laconic net Renault only read. When facing blood magic necromancer, even the tiniest scratch means defeat. Blood magic won't be able to stop the bleeding. And die. Yeah. Lucomic net what idle. Puro step. Elite power bastard I definitely thought were necromancer. They open tut noise. Huh. Laconic net. You really think something like this could stop the Bishop of the Bloodheaven cult? Laconic net. I went through hell to get here only to see struggling with some filthy limba flash. That Estelle woman. Damn it, what the hell is that hellhound doing? Laconic net Yamaha. I just die. Where do these monsters keep popping from? This point guess I should show true power. Lucomic net. What the hell is that gross thing now? Made up mep. Laconic net its blood magic defense technique flesh wrapped like armor. Looks like he fused with the hellhound and got even stronger. The end it's still just meat knuck. It just needs to be sliced. Laconic net. Ep ready to die. A genius. Ep ready direct. Will the series first all vertex scans. Ayawada. Kids are the perfect pre-vortex gas come. He regenerated instant. Don't think it'll work unless it's powerful strike like divine bomb. Heals priest and necromancer, who uses divinity. I don't know what brats are doing here. But the game ends now vortex gaze. Oh. Whatty. S. Vortex gas oh. Let the hold on for a moment, what are planning to do my okay. And so use there's no choice. But to use it campella to slave. Vortex gaze come. What? Vortex gas come. They stop moving. What the heck? Everyone. Hello. Take control of the zombies. Vortex gaze come. Shit, what the hell is happening? Is the train slowing down? The vortex gas come. Orbs. Illusion. Vortex gas, come. So this is the power of Commander. Alas. How could Brat-like have this kind of power? Is that the power of the crown? Vortex gaze come. Mace, there's no way artifact with such immense power wouldn't have price. That's what happens when someone tries to wield power beyond their capacity. Vortex scans soul. It's seeing a zombie. And recovering. Someone take off the crown. Vortex scans. Come. Any more than this and your mind won't be able to handle it. Girl, take off the crown from him right now, slob. I do anything. Vortex scans come. Me pattern. See. Reel this series first. All Vortex scans. Earth. Head this series first of Vortex scans. The zombies stopped attacking all once and rushed to only one side. What the hell is going on? Vortex scans come. Otis. Ayake. Ole. A vortex scans come. Damn it. Vortex scans come. What is this? Let of me, I said, let of me eat. Vortex K's come. Adye to data I am to jubal genera corpora data. Is this even possible? Shaki. Vortex K's come. Phil Fist City Iot. Haman Imos John Vortex scans. Who her but do Melanesian I Josie and Zersign. Explosion. Vortex scans. This is miracle. Well, this time, I have no choice but to acknowledge your skills. What's wrong? Vortex scans come. Take this and stay far away from me. What's wrong with this? I don't have time to explain, just will. Vortex scans come. Ica vortex skulls come. Are like this all of a sudden laugh. Have lost your mind. Knew this would happen. A vortex scans come. What are doing back off priest? You must. Vortex scans come. Thanks, Prince. I'll still laugh if you get hurt. Feet will skull melt hair strong. I couldn't help it. I'll take the crown with me. I'll leave that to you. If anything happens, call me right away. Day. Okay, I'm okay now. Sorry about earlier. Risk your life to save the many lives on this train. Inquisitor meeting. Will forgo interrogating you. Necromancer Academy, and the genius summoner, translator, proofreader, staff editor, ed staff drawer, staff typesetter, staff quality checker, slayer. We are recruiting pay Discord help with donations. Demonic scans were Viui and natively Hithksaya. Ian's subspace found confidential documents from the Bloodhaven cult. This claimed to be bishop of the Bloodhaven cult, but most of the documents appear to be a proof of their bishop's quiet. Looks like even bishops have ranks among themselves even though they're heretics. Plan to hijack the Holy Train, assassinate Inquisitor Odell Martin and collect his living face, hijack Holy Train, not alter its route, and transport it to headquarters, turn the captured passengers into blood zombies, leak intel to the Inquisition, all personnel evacuate. How they deliberately leaked information to the Inquisition. What does that even mean? The Inquisition chief and car hardliners Slate Everhart raids the scene. Light obtains evidence on side that the Bloodhaven cult is back. The Dark Alliance scans. This stirs anti-necromancer sentiment within the Federation. They aid to provoke between the Holy Federico and the Dark Alliance. Whoa, this is getting ridiculously huge. So the Bloodhaven cult's goal was to start war between the Holy Federation and the Dark Alliance. They weren't just some crazy cult after all. If we submit these documents as evidence to the Inquisition chief mentioned here, what if we hand these as evidence? Horn. Chief Light is one of the most extreme pro-war figures. He'd start war any means necessary. The truth doesn't matter to him. He'll burn the documents immediately and wouldn't hesitate to kill us to keep us quiet. This is beyond what we handle on own. Then what should we do? You've already called someone to handle the scene. Let's talk to them. They have enough influence to sway spell and even the press. Most importantly, they don't want war. Listen up, Bloodheaven cult scum who've taken over the train. Oi, scum. Our surrounded the Inquisition's toaster heretic inquisitors. Fi Everheart spell. Chief Leighton already. Resisting is pointless feastas. Shoe milk and emic will vanish beneath the goddess's wrath. They're inquisitors, they've come to save us. Wait minutes, axe. Cause may the goddess's blessing be upon you. Someone is approaching from this direction. The passengers of train not were all turned into blood zombies. The Bloodheaven cult took. To the innocent souls who fell victim to the cult's terrorism, all we offer is peaceful rest. A blade that cuts the heavens. Royal cross. Ah, oh goddess. Nico. They're planning to kill all the survivors here. The goddess desires judgment escape. Sacrifice is no excuse. With this incident as the beginning, we shall start war against those filthy pests. Oh, we shall fire. Tonight. Mass endurance Hogglebone will need. What's going on? You're here. This flute sounds. Don't tell. Cloud 2 mentioned is yes, she's basically direct junior of. She is Singrafil. We all came here and their intruder Vortex Kaz who is really also known the name of Divine Sea Master. Let the Vortex scans. Oh what? Could Mother have been that strong or prime? It's true that teacher Hannah Miracle Essence went to Sadness Israel. But I heard there's difference ability between the two. What do you think about Mom? Rumor has it that she was the most powerful Sadness of her time. And rumor said he's not opening Divine Sea, but she's opening heaven or something. Son. Vortex scans OI. Reading the goddess closest daughter. Vortex scans. It's been while priestess led. A Bloodheaven cult committed terrorist attack on train passengers, right? That's right, peace be upon the passengers who were turned into zombies. The wicked Bloodheaven cult, from what I heard you all. So do the Bloodheaven cult, and most of the passengers were safe. Come here, Letty and others. Vortex scans all. Rigel me civilian, I greet the goddess's closest daughter. This is the document that awoken carrying the Bishop of Bloodheaven cult who attacked the train. Interesting. Leaked information to the Inquisition and lured Rate Denier to the scene. He's Inquisitor that stirs anti-necromancer sentiment and incites the war between the Holy Federation and Dark Alliance. Vortex scans. Nalda made Lasina Sasha yum to every monster to choose. With this will make all things cicada. So the true purpose of the Bloodheaven cult is to ignite war, and the Inquisitor was almost used them wanted. Don't think the future of the Holy Federation looks so bright. Young friends saved countless lives and also uncovered evil conspiracy. Vortex Kaz. They'll report it directly to the Pope. I hope the Inquisitors here will focus on supporting victims and recovering the damages. Israel. Vortex scans. Oh yeah. Judy Leather when did become priest will play with me. Once Israeli retires. So we'll get the miracle essence. Tell Gay Titan Blatney want to sting the told groggy cause. Before Titan tapping tell all your dark biology. Vortex scans all. Let us colleagues, I greet the goddess's closest daughter. Greet the goddess closest daughter. It's honor to meet the goddess's closest daughter. Blob. Nice to meet too. What's your name? C. Seraphim. C. Seraphim. You Vortex scans. Look lot like someone I know. I don't know who the person think is. But I think your thought was correct. Saintless. Somehow turned down offer to visit during vacation, but went somewhere far away. Vortex scans up. Again and his son. Yes, I came here to save sick mother. Vortex scans OX. Ah, dear goddess. Smile, please, pardon, smile, hurry. Vortex scans come. Ah, your smile is just like her. His mother, Miss Israela's older sister, were not related blood, but yes, were like real sisters. And Miss Israeli aunt. Again, say it again, please, as of aunt. You cut out old. Vortex hands come. What? It's first time see Miss Israeli like that. Real this series first Alderic scans. And who would have thought Miss Graphics Villa would be such wonderful place? Real this series first Alderic scans. As expected, the sadness amazing. Verdict scans. I still can't believe we went through all that chaos and fought those zombies last night. I feel bad that we left only the heretic inquisitor named Martin and came here ourselves. It was shameless and brazen for Senior Light to follow us all the way here the first place. Letty Ellen. Look this. Verdict scans. Oh. Well, what's your relationship with Simon? We don't have any. Geez, if you're going to bring Necromancer all the way here, should be ready to risk your life too. If you don't have a special relationship with him, how risk your life like this had? It was matter of benefactor's life, so I couldn't just stand. He is her son, and he wants to help me really. Well then, I confess to Simon today. Vortex Gaz, come. What ape telling me how I'm kidding? Your reactions are funny. They play the trick one more time. Talk. I'm seriously going to kill you. Vortex scans. To be honest, aside from being Necromancer, isn't Summon no charming gun? Ass. Here, he's pretty cool. Yeah, I knew you'd think that way. Mean it right to agree with me. Of Kyle, I'm woman too, and eyes are still wide open. Vortex scans. I know that he has handsome face. And he's kind too, so if you think that way, then he's Necromancer with core stuck his heart. Monster that raises corpses using the power of darkness. That's his nature. But Simon was still chosen the goddess and used divinity. Vortex scans. Oh, and with that power, he saved countless people on the train. Even if Simon has core, really say that he's the same kind of monster. What are two talking about so seriously? Vortex Gaz, kinda startled me. If you're going to come closer, the least make some noise. This what we'll have for dinner tonight. Ill to cook it. Hoopa Simon, is he best? Ika. So you're also good cooking, Simon, but skill is still far from on those. I made tomato omelet like this. You. Vortex scans. Oh wait. The way Miss Rail late, she should come before the food gets cold. She said she'll be home dinner time, so she must be here soon. Whoa, what delicious. She came the right time and sit down and eat a Vortex Gazo bowl. Okay, I told I would save her, right? They know. It's white leaf freshly picked from the tree of life. Thank you, aunt. With this I save mother or nephew. Vortex scans. Reel this series first Alderic scans. Vortex scans come. Can't sleep at. I got the white leaf, so I want to go back quickly. His mother. Okay. Now don't worry too much and give this to your father. With this. It's the latest research paper on the side effects of organ removal surgery, and its supplements. If refer to that for the surgery, there won't be any more toxins left Sister Annal's body. Thank you, aunt. Look, he makes me Sister Anna more Simon. Vortex Gaz come. Told me that and mother were sisters without blood ties. I'm curious about your exact relationship. Vortex Gaz, come. I was originally orphan after losing parents and having nowhere to go. Sister Anna took me in. That time was just test subject for the Cross family, but Sister Anna treated me like her own sister. Later on, after becoming saintless, Sister Anna registered me as adopted child of the Cross family. She personally requested to the Pope so that I could study. Feel someday will succeed. Me Israel, back then when Sister Anna, who was the star among stars, said that I could understand it, but then one day Sister Anna got caught, big incident, and disappeared. Rumors started spreading that she gave being Sanus to marry Necromancer. Feel out of respect for the gods and the authority of the saints. They announced that Sister Anna had died the war. And the essence of the Saint of Miracles, that Sister Anna came to me. Vortex Kenzo. It's ridiculous for me saint to say something like this, but from now on do not mention Sister Anna name or reveal up identity. Ni anyone the Holy Federation. They'll keep this mind. Still knowing that there are people like him that it gives me hope. Goodness. You netted away a vortex gasicum. Okay, now should to bed since have to return to the Dark Alliance tomorrow, yes, and Rith. The way they've closed the door again, I guess it's because the problem with Blood Heaven Cult has been resolved. It was short vacation, but a lot happened. Vortex Gaz, a lot of things happened. What is that, Dados? It's comfortable, and the design is nice, so I bought one for 2. How is it doing? Like it? I swear I'd rather hang myself and die than wear matching outfits with you. I bought it for a million blanks. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Excuse me. Trains cheesy Inquisitor. Here's the Inquisitor. Ars Kasserafin. Philya. A tiny vortex gaze, come. Friend named Martin S. delivered this letter to you. How's our having peaceful journey, Martin? The here's the Inquisitor. After the train was cleared, I accused of being enemy without hesitation. I have offered prayer to repent for rash words. Vortex scans, come. Did not discriminate between friend and foe and save the lives of many people on the train. I do red caw. Not only that, but also reveal the conspiracy of the Blood Heaven Cult to start war. Those who might have been sacrificed the war are no different from the many lives saved. Your heroic deed deserves great reward from the island. It will remain secret only among us. Seeing your existence could have caused great confusion, faith and belief got. But seeing with the sadness made the eyes of faith open even wider. Vortex Gaz. Oh. I believe meeting was also part of the goddess guidance to strengthen faith. No love from different. That's letter. May the goddess bless on your way. The heliport to Huff territory has been prepared. Vortex Gaz. Oh, man. Well then, take care of Teacher Anna. Thanks for helping me until now. I'm your biggest foe. We only worked together for a short time because we had one thing common, and that's Teacher Anna. So now fates are already completely divided and twisted. I will become saint from now on, and I will do best to follow the goddess and feels commands. Duty is top priority. If necessary, I won't hesitate to kill. You'll passionate people, your friends. Might hands let's. There's no need to think pessimistically about things that have even happened yet. Vortex Gaz, come. Let's do best keen and feel. If the day comes when we have to fight, let's fight with all we're got, and let's not hold grudges against each other about. We both know who we are and how we're lived. You're really annoying. I'll go now, Bon Vortex Gaz. Goodbye, summon. You're only calling me name the very end. I'll shut up, hurry and get lost before I change mind and kill you. Even if the day comes when we meet as enemies. I won't be able to hurt you. Vortex Gaz, come. We'll never lose to you as Vortex Scans, come. Summon Florentia. Real this series first, all Vortexiansly. Real series first, all Vortex Scans. And was able to give the white leaf to father. Father used Miss Israel's thesis as a basis to perform mother's essence removal surgery. Countless magic circles were placed over mother's body and watch. Father performed the surgery while maintaining it. I could feel once again what great necromancer father was. How about we have omelet for dinner? Thanks. And I'm sorry, son Vorficane. No way, Ruth. It's better for to rest for now. I'm woman who been saint twice, give already fully recovered with divine magic. Vortex Gaz, come. I'm at Rael, right? Yes, and also gave me the white leaf. I see. Israeli is smart and wise girl. There's no way to count the number of wars and tragedies that girl has prevented. I'm glad that girl became saintless. Vortex Gaz, come. Well, Simon, now tell us about Karen. Yeah, like the girl you're dating, I do have one. Ah, that's masters me. Even if Simon only aims for the peak and climbing up, it still wouldn't be enough right now. Dating is something to do after becoming adult. Vortex Kaz. Come. Richard, he's the trashiest guy among the trash-making girls. Was every day, then raising professors' blood pressure was part his daily mulling, and skipping class was nothing comparison. Goodness, Mom doesn't think that way. What Mom still regrets the most, not being able to date even one guy back. Feel. The elders even followed me to school saying things like sadness should act properly, stay pure and all that. Nagging me every single day. Since I had no dating experience, I was too naive, and that's probably I ended marrying someone like your father. Vortex Gaze. Come, what are talking about? I heard everything from that's about your school days. No. Hey, what ape saying front of a thing for the meal? So many are leaving already. What about dessert? Honey, we talk for minutes. Willa. Vortex Gazcometers. This was sent the kids from group I should quickly in reply. Augustine. Vortex Gazcom. We're closed for the day. You've really adapted well to city life. Don't miss the green grasslands. Just because you're from the same hometown doesn't mean I'm happy to see you, so get to the point and leave. I told last time to no matter how many countries search won't find that person, so stop asking. This time it's different matter. Vortex Gaze. Come. This keen uniform is looking for him. I heard that he's a special admission student. Number his name Simon Florentia. I advise you do not get involved with Karen. He'll try to terrorize Keen and ended getting wrecked nights. Even remote place like this, you've least heard the rumors, right? Just tell me whether you find him or not. Vortex scans. Come. Well, even if I don't go out of way to look for him, he'll come to the city since the new semester is starting soon. Not that damn rat is trying to ruin business. But boy, just stay still. Vortex Gaz. Oh, I. Damn little shit. Vortex Gaze. Come. And I'll. Do you think you'll come here on your own? Vortex K. What business do have not? Please spare me. Oh. Yeah. Vortex Gazel. This series first Vortex scans lie. Be careful, Simon, don't let your guard down. Keen as if you're home. Do everything to make the knowledge and all the best Negro manners yours. Yes, Father. Vortex Gaz. Oh. Please come back healthy, make sure to, and don't starve. I'll be back. Sin. Vortex Gaze. Come. Lo Augustine, it's been while. Boy. Trello Simon. Honor. You come to prepare for the new semester. I decided to finish some assignments with friends before we go to the Broke Island. Shedon, you'll take the Vortex Gaz. Come. Where should we go? Just take me to Kimmel Road, please. Saw. Heard that right, coachman? Aliens. Vortex scans. Are here really drive carriage? I'm on mission. Mission? Did something happen, Augustine? I can't tell you, it's confidential. Just focus on preparing for the new semester like student. I'd only approached this woman to gather information. Goodness, this woman. Still, aren't we fellow Saint Killer 3? Isn't that too cold for me? What? Vortex scans. Come. Terrible. Let me tell just one thing. Be careful of people with strange tattoos on their bodies. Yeah. Vortex scans. Come. Thanks for giving me ride. I'll wait. Ty. I wanted to introduce to good show. Make sure to go watch it, won't regret it. See school. Vortex scans. Come. Inch teach. Yodo. As expected, this area is crowded. Here unidentified people have already died. Augustine overnight. Could this be related to the mission Callian mentioned? Thank you, Vortex Gas. The fifth mysterious death has occurred. Could it be rare contagious disease or horrifying serial murder case? Seer. The victim wasn't ordinary citizens, but died from unknown disease that any broke out suddenly and simultaneously. Keep. Ask according to the necromancers who conducted the autopsy earlier. Each ella. There is no possibility of poisoning, but they cautiously stated that the possibility of serial murder cannot be completely ruled out. It is the punishment handed down, the spirit of disease. When the time comes, all those who are dishonest will die from contagious disease. The day of judgment is not far away. Vortex come. Eloli. Series of mysterious deaths and the spirit of disease. Salmon Kel. It's been so long. Hey, how have been? Vortex scans come. This man, he's insanely strong. He's with Ramirez, and there's only one vampire with this level of power. Vortex gas. Itrich on Ursula vampire. Nice to meet you, sir. Prove a human. Vortex gas. Caught. Harden. Prove your worth. This series first of Vertex scans him. Sure. Will series first all Vertex scans. Prove it human. Vortex gas all. Harden. Prove your worth. He just stayed out. Vortex scans come. Metal saga. Vortex skulls come. What great reflexes. Show me more of yourself. Stop, please stop. Vortex gas. I apologize, but there's no way I hurt you, sir. In Bay. My Hamas, what mere mortal insect is spouting nonsense. If that's what want, then Vorficane. Well then. Vortex gas my. Salmon interesting on. Yeah. Tulilolo. Are planning to take K as hostage. Vortex scans off. Okay then. Right, a lamb. Managed to counterattack despite being cornered. Vortex gas. Oh so the reason took daughter wasn't to make her hostage, but to protect her from the explosion. I shall grant the right to stand before Mel. Lift your head and tell me your name, human. Vortex gaze come. I'm Simon Felicio, from Keen. Alright, Simon Potential. I'll give special. Stupid daddy. Vortex skulls come. What have done to Simon Miami? Utter Ramirez. As your dad, I just wanted to test if this human is capable of protecting you. That had no right to test, friend. His side, I'll protect myself and I'll protect Simon too. Thanks for having me. From now on I'm going to hang out with friends. Don't follow me. Vortex gas come. There's no need to bow your head. Let's got Simon all in. I'm really sorry, Simon. I thought he'd restrain himself. If there were many eyes watching, it's fine. Head. I'm not hurt or anything. I don't think he did it with bad intentions. If dad's hurt you, Simon, I will never forgive him for the rest of life. What kind of person was Professor Syllaby's disciples? Mean a doctor. He's really great person. He was kind and considerate. But still I thought Professor Salami would teach personally. What bummers. Professor Salami went to carry out secret mission for Karen. They say it's something only the greatest blood makes. Vortex gaze. Come on the continent do. How did spend your vacation, Simon? Me Oren City. It is some vacation homework. I helped out with father's territory work at Run. Must have been really busy. Lords really do have a lot on their plate over there. That's the place where I'm supposed to meet Dick. Oh, both of K much. Verdict scans. Are doing part-time here. This the shop of father's friend. Sir, I'll get going now. Alright, well done. How have all been? It's so nice to see you now. We just need Marlon to come and we be complete. You know Marlon has actually been Augustin for a week now. Why Vortex Gaz, come didn't Marlon say she was going to join us tomorrow? Her follow me and all will be amazed. Vortex Gaze come. This theater right, don't tell me R. I wanted to introduce to good show. I'll look over there. Vortex Gaz come. Madeline. I call one Livia and a virtue body kid may symbol some whole Damon Bowen for. Real series first all Vertex scans. Wow, these are great seats. We didn't even ticket. Is it okay to accept good seats? Isn't this the whole Ukamek net reason we attend Karen? Marlon so had such fun hobby and still tried to hide it from not chance 10 at India. I think it's starting then. Standing alone under the blue moonlight. Call your name the cold wind. Laconic net. Madeline. She's pretty. The warmth of his touch on fingertips still lingers, but I can't hear his voice. I want to turn back time and be your arms again with this love that even death cannot stop. If only could whisper dark spell to reawaken the sleeping stars. A promise sore on last breath, I will protect it. I will take it back. Don't care if I have cold heart laconic net. As long as I keep side forever. Madeline. She is cool. Amagi. Laconic net are also here to see those people. Awkward's human. If ever use that filthy power on daughter, that day will be the day the ivory tower falls. Good grief talk. Eating vampire lord. Lil comic Nikuk. A genius imanad skull. We will a chapter here. We enjoyed the show Marlon. If I had known earlier, I would have brought Bouquet. I really love the song Marlon. The dress was beautiful too, thanks Kay. It was obvious amateur wrote the script. It was so cheesy I thought I was going to die. Does love story between necromancer and zombie even make sense? Aka. What that turn into who knows, might get girlfriend never had. Laconic net hell v. But how did end acting play? I was always interested. I watched a lot of performances and sang as hobby. During this break Surf came looking for fight muth how vadoi. The end we made bet and competed with elemental black magic. Let me gas got brutally crushed. Laconic net shut your mouth if you don't want to get crashed too. Anyway, I don't know what that fox Surf did, but she made me the lead actress on the grand stage. Theater director who did say I was playing the lead role at his Marlin Village. I bet she used her ability for this. Alright, we're here. Watch. See all of clandestine from here. It's laconic net beautiful. I can't believe there was place like this the top of the clock tower. John. I worked few parted of jobs to rent this place. Hamas, what do you think of the greatness of I Dick? Greatness, as this crazy bastard hasn't even done half of his vacation homework, shell. Well, the plan is to do it together with guys from now on. Setting him aside, Simon K. What's with two? I was taking separate lessons with the professor and his guys. With work on family land, this won't do. None of should think about getting any sleep anytime soon. Laconic net. Is there something wanted to say, Lord? Since when did no laconic net? Since the theater. You've delayed too long. I leave now. Don't worry about K. I will. Memory is defective product. Vampire society where strength is the only virtue. She is child who could never survive. Terms of power and terms of heart. No comic net. She's your own child. What kind of parent calls their own child defective product? Ingenious essence missing. Laconic net. Insolent brat blah. If the vampire lord is the leader of clan, it doesn't matter even if she its own daughter. I cannot show such personal affection. Still it looks like care for Kayla. Honest. Karma defeated primal urge fell love with. Human woman. The woman carried child, but giving birth to vampire's child must have been ordeal. Human body couldn't withstand laconic net. Because of that lost a womanized more than anything. And K wasn't born complete vampire, but as flawed product. That was the first time I ever experienced failure. About meeting and loving Sam's mother. Really define all of that as failure. Not laconic net. I believe your meeting with her mother wasn't some momentary impulse. It was inevitable fate. All could meet someone as precious as Kate. Mere mortal brat dares to lecture me who has lived for eons. Daughter. No comic net, please take good care of her. Yes, leave her to me. A genius sang don't. Told you stay all night and do the homework so are all sleeping Lukamek, Nehalo. But we're the first one to fall asleep, should have woken me pai. Let's be human and get something to first of how could human do this poorly on assignment, your animal. I'll out and buy something to eat I'll go with yolk. Phew, I feel alive again. Marlin was scary. She might just be acting that way because she's hungry, so let's buy all of Marlin's favorite foods. Okay, lakanakna. Summon Florentia. This voice, I thought might be clandestine, too, but what coincidence running into like this. I've been waiting for this moment all break. I shall end yoke summon Florentia. Summon Gib been getting into a lot of street fights lately. We'll see each other school every day once the semester starts anyway. Lakanakna to really have to do this here and now. Can't wait for the dual evaluation I will defeat here and now before the second semester begins. Watch closely Fable, truly I tend the eye. The results of training over the break. Restoration you. Lakanakna. How was that I trained like hell all break? Now then you'll defeat with that summoning you're proud of. Fine, whatever. Summon will be okay. Don't worry, he's the one who picked this fight, so I have to be the one to finish it. Lakanakna. Besides, I have no intention of losing fight either. Mais kami summon Florentia. Yesterday the fountain was destroyed and now what's happening? It looks like some keen students are fighting. Look. Shouldn't we stop them? How are we supposed to stop kids from Karen? Let's know this here and now. Summon Florentia. Stop shouting name. Housing scene here is problematic. Lukamekna. Let's know this right here. Summon Florentia. Stop saying name. Lakanaknat. Like Mango, this is not the place for this. Class hasn't started yet, so I'd appreciate it if you'd control yourselves. Lakanaknat. Professor. It's been while Ramirez. What think you're doing interfering duel between keen students? On behalf of Professor Village, I will be teaching the blood magic course this semester. I Walter Han. New blood magic professor. Professor Village's mission is expected to be prolonged. I've joined as full-time professor on his recommendation. I see. Keep best apologies, Professor A. The Moore family will take responsibility for this disturbance. Lukamek, net I will gladly accept any punishment when we return to Karen. Like Mango, I'm not professor just yet. I'll officially be one after I receive teaching rights on Broke Island. Then he'll be on way. Just as I thought. He's so polite to the professors. Expensive looking fountain pen. Shuda is the person's name. Like Manga, I thank for picking it. I have dropped it earlier. Lakanaknet. Was this fountain pen gift, do ask? Because it says Shuda on it. People usually engrave their own names on luxury pens like this. It was minted from the deceased. I inherited. I see, forgive rudeness. Professor the Simon, he's class. Like Manga, right, the student you were always talking about. A professor. Simon I've heard a lot about from Professor Village. Lakanaknet. I've received all of his research findings on your blood. Should be able to receive proper blood magic training starting the second semester. I'm looking forward to it. Well then you'll see both. Karen. The city is a bit chaotic these days. Take care of yourselves, eh? Yes, we'll see, Karen. Like Mango Judah. Do I feel like I've seen that name recently? The genius Mariano. Lakanaknet. Marlon Dick, we're back. How? Where did everyone? Did they step out for some fresh air? All like Benna footprints. Lakanaknet him. There are marks like rope was tied here. It finds something, it seems. We've had intruder room. Like Manga. This is so annoying. To get kidnapped again, how embarrassing. If it weren't for that idiot, I would have taken care of them all myself also. Like Mango, relax, it's just neurotoxin. He says you'll recover an hour or two with no side effects. War people how dare kidnap King students. Name is Dekasia Maharaja. And we ape the Slip tribe. The Hula tribe, or whatever. What do you think you're doing right now, Lakamikna? We only want one thing. Menda. You may. That is for to stay here for just one day. Need Nyab. May go in. A genius soon. Surely no one would dare commit crime against us in Student Langston. There can't be anyone bold enough to something like that. Don't tell me they got caught bail. Yamid Merlin Ricka. Please be safer. Parachio. Hold on tight, Caliber. Earth. Caliber. Okay, yes, it was terrifying. Did the rats bring us here? Could someone inside be controlling them? Excuse me. With the smell of alcohol. Nice me. You're that Semin Polenta guy's right. Why? How rude, do always answer questions with questions. Now that look closer kind of resemble someone. Anyway, you're from dozen to right. And do know Hong Fence, I'm her twin sister. Name is Bella Tuso Marley. I'm the new poison arts professor Wisentum Hicks. Official adoption, number 1 brat become direct disciples. Just like that, since your Wizen might as well become the best. I'm going to rise to level so high that even Hong Fan won't even be able to look me to do that. Need someone like. If that's your reason, have to decline you. Don't know what kind of person or professor give, never taken your classes, and don't even know what could learn from you. If I'm just tool for achieving your ambitions, that's not good enough reason for me to join or rambling so much. And let's have match right here right now. If when become disciples refuse. Won't even use one arm, not then won't use both arms and legs. It's not about difficulty, just don't intend to do this, not the time for that. Dozen students have been kidnapped. What van? I'm worried it might be related to the recent serial killings. Probably not. I'm the one who killed those guys. Sade what? All the ones who died were members of the Honda tribe. They came me first trying to kill me, so returned the favor. Wait, what's this Honda tribe? They were rival tribe, clashed with back. When lived the grasslands. Bella found note lying on the road. These bastards are being pathetic. What does it say? It's written the language of the nomadic tribes. We've captured dozen students. Bella 2 Soda Marley must give her position dozen and return to the grasslands. If not, these lives will be forfeit. Honda tribe and Bella's Marley tribe were enemies. Since we both lived as nomads and shared territory, conflicts, both big and small, were inevitable. A long-standing war between tribes spilled the blood of countless warriors across the plains. And didn't keep the fight. The plains caused trouble here. Necromancer Academy genius, summoner, translator, staff, proofreader, staff, editor, head staff, drawer, staff, typesetter, staff, quality checker, staff. We are recruiting paid Discord help with donations. Demonic sins, board night, one of you, I see. Because Bella committed unforgivable taboo. Use Luvinoi on Priabs Buiway Cauldron de you are Harris. It's Annie's hold. Remade soul to eliminate Bella. No matter the means. Then settle your revenge however want, but drag us, who have nothing to do with it, into this. For that to apologize. We heard Bella was going to become Professor Wizen. If she joins Wizen, we'll never be able to get revenge. And if Bella sends even few necromancers to the plains, entire tribe will be wiped out. No doubt. Idiot, get grip already. To survive and take revenge, we must stop Bella from becoming professor, no matter what it takes. Please come save us. Dear Swan. What's going on via? Shamu. Savanks. Simon. I'm so glad you're okay. Are hurt anywhere? Mylan Reiki came to rescue you. Your Siren Special Admission number 1. Summon potential. If we capture you, we demand Bella's appointment be revoked and negotiate with Nephthas. Ella. Were looking for me. Special admission number 1, get the others 2, yes professor. Tribal enemy. Fui coasts. How's that like the taste of spit? Of did she just spit at? It isn't that one of Han Fiend's techniques. No one owns technique battles so boring. He brats over there Maya. Here's your first lesson. Necromancer must be different, only attack nils. Few Vince can't even imagine will land. So what if it's a bit weird? It's better to be weird winner than proper loser battle. Now look, this guy's a ka. Punches, kicks, grapple, any average person with arms and legs could do that. Techniques anyone could predict. Just crashing and waiting for mistake or miscalculations don't care. Guys like this always scream. Just to justify their own lack of creativity. Orders. Professor Belly's attacks are so unpredictable to think poison just comes out of her body. Is she like poison frog or something? She took him down without even casting magic laconic net. I'm going to major toxicology from now on. Our idiot deciding your major based on how cool professor is. Says the one who won't shout about pine all day. Hey, are suddenly bringing him. That's out of pure admiration. It's completely different from choosing major. What would do if Pine were professor's school? That's right. Considering Pine was the first to appear during the terror attack on Keen Laconic Net, he must be affiliated with the school. If he's strong enough to fight Saintless, it's highly likely he's professor. Professor. I actually know you're the one. Who has been protecting me all this time, right Maitland? Don't have answer. Laconic Net. They'll keep your secret. I see exactly what you're thinking. The genius is Nandant. They massacre the women and children of tribe, give told over and over again. The fight was over, and it was I just got into nearby puddle. Had no idea it was your tribe's drinking water. Expect me to believe that? You comic net. Because of that incident was kicked out of the tribe you lived with whole life. And I haven't washed myself even once since then. Do you have any idea how itchy and grimy that feels? And as if that was not enough, now want me to give life to weaklings like you. That's enough, glad. Senor Kazan. I've come to escort you, Professor Belly. Laconic Neha. Escort me, tell them they'll come to Broke Island on own. Regarding the recent matter with the Help Tribe, and because of constantly running wild, Keen has been defying you, Mido. What's with your tone? How dare mere underling speak to Professor like that? The Thief's Guild is partner of Karen. We are cooperative relationship. Besides, are not yet official Keen Professor. It won't be problem if I subdue force. Think I can't let connect that? It seems you have constitution that's immune to poison. Are coming me trusting only that. Connect net. Are those people crazy on Earth? Are they fighting? Seriously, is this even something to fight about? What should we do? Should we get someone? I don't think they're fighting for real. Who? Yamaha are really human. I should be asking the lineman. And few after. Morning idle for the first time while. It's a little hot. Connect net. That's it, got you. If I give on poison just because it didn't work on someone, would I still be qualified to be toxicology professor? Your qualifications as professor seem more than sufficient. Those keen-basters laconic net who are to arrogantly evaluate me. It's not your fault since we're on mission, but whatever, I'm going to beat some more. US please. Stop. That's enough. Look, comic net. A genius Vinces. Alright, stop, that's enough. That's enough for now. Yes, Lady Nafes. Howdy you are. Is the little kid who visited study group here? A job. Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoner Translator Staff Proofreader Staff Editor and Staff Drawer Staff Typesetter Staff Quality Checker Slayer. We are recruiting. Pay Discord. Help us with donations. Demonic skins or Vinian on a Tway Innovly Ian Bay. Oh. Hey there. Professor Bella should show some respect or. What the ho is this creepy little monster? Jet her away right now. Like glad Sonics. Professor, please calm down. Don't tell me you're the Witch of Death. Yeah. If you're the Witch of Death. Yes, lady. Cute little lady, what's your name? I'm Nephthys. Aha, really, you're so cute, yeah. She was really Lady Nephthys. Have to even count as human, look like some absurd monster. Professor Bella, that's too rude. Well, it's fine, she's not exactly wrong. Anyway, no more causing trouble. I had to take every insult from the elders just to recruit you. If you don't keep cooperating, I'm going to get mad. You're still so cute. You'll head to Lock Island now, right? Want? Doesn't seem like have choice. Good smart choice. As in guide her here, gotta air. You've heard the situation through the Thieves Guild. It may be much comfort, but Lady Nephthys has promised rewards and for your tribe's restoration firstly. First years. Yeah. Anyone heard? Nope. Then head back to the dorms and rest. Well, we've got to get ready for the new semester. The integrated second term will be rough, yes. Simon, come here sec. You'd have good break. Ah, you, what about you? Can't exactly say fought the Bloodheaven cult, the Holy Federation. Chest blazed around home. It said started helping run wise and she'd probably get nervous around me. It's been so long since we met and I've got nothing to say. So where are we going to get gift for you, Simon? Gift guy. We're here. Welcome, Lady Nephthys. Lady Lorraine. Stephanie, you're as dazzling as every Lady Nephthys. Still using the subspace from Fallen Eclipse. Remembered, of course, bought luxury gear on your first day. Your RIP client. Id last order arrived. Yes, just a moment please. During the Saint of Purification incident, Simon made big contribution. That's this gift is for him. Don't know if deserve that much credit, bloke. We wanted to award the opening ceremony, but because of your identity and other complications we couldn't. Hezen and Serene have already received their awards. You're the only one left. Thanks for waiting. Here's the item ordered, Naipa. Go ahead, put it around your neck. That is for student to use. Yep, it's for Simon. It works similarly to previous products. Activate the artifact using dark mana. Think of it like sliding open door instead of pulling lever. Something's caught the. Now imagine pushing the door wide open from both sides. Exclusively designed for storing large-scale undead armies. Yeah. Laconicnet us. This subspace is solely intended for the storage large-scale undead army. Laconicnet. If the subspace you're currently using, Simon, is UBS, this one is well over UBS. Naturally, subspace of this scale isn't sold on the market. It's priceless. Whoa. I heard your parents fought alongside Mom. Think of this as reward for their hard work. But Miss Leftist. Subspace with ridiculously large capacity, isn't it something used only toaster summoners? Would give something like this to first year student Alucomic net. Who knows, I'm sure you'll meet someday, right? The genius instant boony. And I couldn't sleep wink all night. Next time I should do vacation homework advanced. Oh Marlon, you're here, Simon. What's this? Got prayer over the break. Look how silky your hair is. Laconic net. Thanks for the flattery. Ah, but I'm a little jealous of what? Group is all girls. But you're here leading two guys around. I told I won't seal anyone. What do you mean leading them? Tell me which one of the two. Hey, stop it. Other people will get the wrong idea if they hear old. Is it Dick or crazy? Akaka. If you need help, just tell your sis anytime. It's not like that. Cut the crap and worry about your own love life. I heard you used to like Hector, right? Hey, doesn't it like that? What does Marlon like? Hector laconic net. Marlon really have some taste. Should I turn into ghost for? This is first time riding the underworld. Whale up cock. Then what did right for the entrance ceremony I came from the hall's kingdom riding something like giant eagle. I was sitting building and the eagle lifted the whole building and dropped it on Broke Island. The underworld whale is similar ones where on the ship the whale will come and swallow Noah. Stop chatting and move to your seats quickly like a net. I did see it's the crows. It's not the professors this time, the crows is something wrong. No way. Agent, we will arrive minutes. All passengers please be seated. Lukamek net off. If we inside the whale's stomach, don't worry, we won't down to its actual stomach. The real scenic highlight is after we get off the whale, look forward to it. Lukamek net highlight all. The ship we're on gets shot out of the underworld whale's blowl, and we fall thousands of meters from the strait to the King campus. Stop scaring the kid for no reason, and just sleep. It's the way I heard the second semester's going to be like military training program. I wonder what it'll be like. Before the break the atmosphere was tense. It wouldn't have been strange if war broke out. But now it's quiet again. I wonder what happened. Apparently the Divine Federation is because of some heretical group called the Blood Heaven or something. I heard they tried to make the Divine Federation and us fight each other like a net. I wonder if everyone is doing okay. What's happening all soon? There was no announcement. Something's wrong, Simon, where are you? Glucomic Nedok. The others. This series just a vortex game. What the hell is going on? Vortex scans come. This is the vegetation of Broke Island Hall. As the Yellow Springs whale bin attacked someone and washed ashore on Broke Island's beach. Oh. The defensive magic that should have been on the school uniform is also gone. Vortex scans. Oh, first I have to find the survivors. Lemabio. Vortex scans come. You my monster. Lemabio open. Vortex scans come. Material is artifact that creates monsters based on the user's power. Like Mangeo, the fact that the monsters' forms are the same as they were during the time of Flea's attack. Someone is using divinity again to create monsters. Vortex scans come. His guess is true. Mungais are. Uchun. If high is I true vayabab are truly being. Yes, we are malicious vortex gaze, come cages opuya. Enrolled while knowing everything, didn't you? Evangelist, the test for all first-year students of Keen has begun like Mangdahio. Fight I hear I displayed. Neldert want till Neldou Chan till now how long are going to keep whining while wearing that great uniform? If you don't want to die, snap out of it and fight. Experience even more horrible things, the field kids who can't even endure this much. Tentative qualifications became vortex gas, come. I'll have listen me carefully can meet Netta. If you have brain think for a moment, did the professors make announcement or not? They said the second semester way docked with. That may be true, but this too might. That's right, no matter how much this is Karen, right? That's right, for simulation the level is too high. This is real situation. Vortex goals come, guys, seriously snap out of it. Layman Bio, it seems everyone's brains have shrunk from shock, and their heads aren't working, but the intent of this test is clear. To confront trauma headlong. And what was the most important assignment from this vacation's homework? Vortex scans. The priest war competitiveness. Why yeah, now I'll show the evidence. Yeah. Observer. I heard that observer is really expensive piece of equipment. Vortex Casco. It damages the observer during the test. What do you think? Mangdeo don't want to go home without even stepping on the school grounds on the first day of the semester, do you? There's nothing easier to manipulate than frightened crowd. So from now on just trust me. Vortex scans a welcome pawn. How that base started skill is just so, but his quick wit is sharp. Well, but if your necromancer should at least be that level. Ekmanbio display the students with special admissions on the monitor. Yes. Special admissions student watch Harry. Lineman special admission student not from Kinde. Vortex gaze come. They'll quickly skip over the small fries and head to Keen the shortest route. Like main Gale special admission student not signed Florentia. Vortex gas or whether this test or real situation. I'll end this crazy thing as fast as I can. This series first at Vortex scans. In special admission not shall make Lukamiknet. But special admission not serve Kindarka. They'll just skip the small and head straight to Keen the shortest route. Special admission not Simon Florentia. Lukamiknet. As expected, there's always one who stands out. Prepare the next trial for the top 5 including Simon Florentia. Yes. Now let's see how they handle this. Taking them all on would be waste of time. No comic that ordinary undead are vulnerable to divinity. But golems are made from natural materials, not corpses. They hold relatively well against it. Summon got. The Scott. The comic net. The genius Banani. Faster. Even faster on. The comic net. I'll be going ahead. The streets of Rochester are empty. Something's definitely off. Just little further and he'll reach Karen. The comic net. Holy arrow. Death to the enemies of the goddess, ice judgment to the unholy. We read Emo. You Europe by Redifun meet Goy. Oh we. Laconic net. No way, how do priests get here? Laconica from. Oh how not bad. Yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Supervisor Shellmaker will be arriving Rochester soon. Forget him, the priests who are free, send them all to Simon Florentia. Or serious Lucomic net. With all these lips present, we've got to give them grow. What are doing, hurry. Professor from Keen interfering official exam, do want to see fairness thrown out the window laconic net. I'm here as crowd not as professor, and the order just gave a. If you're talking about fairness, that was filthy move. You've got really bold a pianismo was being annoying. Don't dare damage what's mine. Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoner Translator Staff Proofreader Staff Editor Ed Staff Drawer Typesetter Staff Quality Checker Slayer. We're recruiting, pay Discord, help us with nations demonic scans. We're Gian in jail re. What does your direct disciples then would have said 8? Not yet. That's unusual, you're the type who has to get whatever want. A moment became professor, followed that poison arts girl trying to make her your disciples a mean chic. She's working as head assistant, she's very talented person. What's your secret to always taking the best students as your disciples? Do secretly cast curses on them? Do you think I'd win over someone under Lady Neff as direct watch cursing them? Oh, that's ridiculous. Don't want to win someone's heart with curses the first place. Oh. Genius is complex being. Intellect, experience, values, personality, and parental upbringing come together. And when certain balance is achieved, genius is born. With mar such masterpiece with curse. I want to teach people, not puppets. Want him to truly believe and follow me closed. Want him to respect me wholeheartedly, to understand philosophy and beliefs deeply. And to become disciple with whom I freely discuss the essence of the world. What freak? Simon Polente, you've reached the final trial. I'd like to go easy on since value him, but even the chief overseer can't interfere the final stage. Student worthy of being disciple gems. To think he can't even overcome such trial. Scan. Siren's front gate. Chien. Young necromancer cannot go any further from here. Reese. He's far stronger than any priest I've encountered before. His left arm broken. But can't use healing magic here. Value your life, turn back now. Cannot do that alone, Casper P. talk. Please step aside. I fix broken arm with bone armor, I'll give it. Sometimes running away takes courage too. You're not so foolish that can't sense the difference levels. Me. Was fainted. Close so. Your movements are too wide. Iska Sam. If that hits me, Van. Not even close up. Sir. It's over. I've widened your core, but was it still too much? Broken bones are all healed scars. It doesn't hurt all. Not true. It doesn't hurt all. But if this is truly doesn't exam, the observer is watching. So I'd better pretend it hurts. This time it's eternal. Even after being hit wholly. Adak, your spirit hasn't wavered. Trandigate. Oh, nail overload. It's good to corner me with no escape. But against priest, that's not great strategy. And the reason you're dragging this out and drawing attention. It's because of those zombies smuggled away earlier when do plan on using them. Saw right through me, it's true. They seem strong enough to attack Wizen. But even have one weakness, and what is that? Your understanding of this terrain. Wizen was built on mountain. So the ground is unstable on rainy days. Landslides flood the pass with dirty. They reinforced it with wooden bar rivers along the bedrock. But what happened if? Corpse explosion, Morisco. Summon Golem up. Haha, got me good this time. Us did it. What is all this suck all of? That guy something else. He took holy attack headlong, and he's still able to improvise like that. Not stay here and watch the rest in a maha. Have no interest in anyone other than Simon. You're saying not even second place matters. Hector. Hector over here, help me. Sorry for those guys, but this is definitely doesn't exam. The Holy Federation was turmoil recently because of the Bloodheaven cult. So there's no reason for them to suddenly ambush dozen now you. And Lady Naphthas would never allow intrusions twice. Transparent flow of pitch black spreads like curtain across the empty campus. It's clearly illusion magic. Here are the Moore family. This time definitely be number one, kid. Thus, student showmaker arrives place. Surprised right experienced it when attended dozen too, and it didn't feel very good late. The reason the exam made public is to show off Wizen dominance to those who doubt it. Even with terrorism, dozen is still the strongest, and even the students involved don't get discouraged this much mark. The exam was so brutal that the spectators were really shocked. When Simon came and the spectators cheered because they were genuinely worried about Simon, who risked his life to fight. Violent violence of the ivory tower entering. And dozen crazy bastards escape. Are even human who really planned on killing students, didn't you? No wonder they call it the ivory tower. Please welcome Merlin Violence with big round of applause. Merlin again. Please share a few words on passing the top ranks. Hello, I'm Merlin Violence from Class A Years Ab. I thank Dozen for teaching me to grow into Necromancer, who be ready for real combat anytime. Yeah. Damn, so annoying. Saw your interview, Merlin, as expected. Standout. Who did see that? Simon, what place did get first place? Simon Pullinda. No wonder Hector was fuming her. Anyway, when saw the divine monsters made from prime material, didn't your mind almost break? It was really too much, right? Yeah, It was vile exactly first day back and they ruined the mood so badly cook. Summon Merlin ep. Good work Caliber. I'm glad continue student life with all. Thanks so much today Caliber. Nah thank you see the opening ceremony. Let's go get treatment before the scars settle in yes. Just go on ahead I'll wait and watch it come in. All the fatigue is melting away. I'm glad didn't get hurt much. Was a party leader after all. To those noble brats who always looked down on me as commoner ordering them around felt amazing. Oh, heard the nether while is safe it was large-scale illusion magic created the crow agents really that's relief. But the priests we saw the exam weren't illusions what was that about heard there were priests who defected from the Holy Federation to the Dark Alliance maybe that's what they were. Oh are they giving us new uniforms too? Whoa it smells nice. They say the new uniforms enhance resistance to holy power. We really have to wear these you've got to be kidding. What kind of school takes away your uniform the opening ceremony? What are they doing over there some of the classmates are there too outsiders are not allowed in outsiders. Oh pathetic truly pathetic always bragged about her father being country. Least to go out gracefully the end won't even have to worry about living without being necromancer prices. The ones who couldn't even squeak class. Spirit form where did he get? Please don't make this difficult. Assistant teacher Anita. Ew. It's me Bracken the Bracken used to like got points necromancy teas. Are no longer student of Wizen Ill escort outside assistant teacher please call Professor Umbriel. This is nonsense I'm the top squad and have top grades. Yet you're casting me out and breaking people's minds such dirty ways too. What's all this commotion? Professor Bela. You remember me right Bracken from class? Of course Bracken is the professor charge of class there's no way wouldn't know. Please. There must be some mistake expelling me from Wizen if speak for me professor. We're a fairly capable student if this integrated semester had normal curriculum. Might have lasted quite while. Yes exactly as say I'm still, but ultimately. Necromancer who cannot fight priests is not needed Wizen. No matter how skilled or normally unit-led commander who pisses himself the sight of holy power is bound to become prey for the priests war. Really now he. Filtering out we saved many lives. It can. No matter how skilled they are normally unit-led commander who pisses himself the mere sight holy power, will surely become prey for the priest's war. Truly. Net. Filtering out we have saved many lives. True. Mocking the defeated is the right of the victor. However there is nothing more pathetic than laughing at others' misfortune out of spite without possessing the proper skills or qualifications yourself. Assistant teacher Marital Lou comic, it made me professor step personally because couldn't even handle trivial matter like this. I'm sorry. I will send letter to the public necromancer school Mora. Whereupon his decent talent place like Mora would gladly take him IF. Whether he becomes the top student Mora and transfers back to Karen, or collapses as he is now all depends on his mindset. Thank you saw. Thank much professor So charismatic he's master playing with people's emotions laconic net. Janus is Nigranef. Alright the opening ceremony is about to begin all students please gather the main auditorium. Being here reminds me of the entrance ceremony tell me about it. Congratulations passing the term start exam. Pleased to be able to start new semester with all you. Now we'll explain the test you all will be taking. The Comprehensive Black Magic Ability Test Beat Black Magic Ability Test. Commonly known as the BEAT this is the core program that will run through the entire second integrated semester. The BEAT is divided into total 5 tests, where you will be thrown into 5 different types battlefields as necromancer agents Professor Emma's suit Fiddlu comic net. And your ability to utilize various black magic skills will be tested the term start exam you took is also one of these 5. In this test was the ability to deal with divinity mental management and overcoming trauma. Each the 5 tests the bottom students will be expelled. The spot least you are guaranteed because they'll tell you advance the tests are difficult. It's not just the bottom who fails to meet the standard will be eliminated. But what it Jamie Victorian? This is Jamie Victoria from class Alucomic. Net I was wondering when the themes of the tests will be announced. They won't be announced. Must figure that the themes the test yourselves. From class content topics of performance assessments the flow of supplies circulating rumors legends and folktales and on. The professors will provide hints various ways pay attention to everything. Information warfare the semester is going to be epic Yamaha. Horse malicious rumors intended to eliminate competitors and misleading rumors will run rampant. Keep the rumors aback your mind, but let me tell you the most important thing is improved your inabilities will come. Net. Now then before we begin the opening ceremony we'll introduce the professors will be newly joining us starting this integrated second semester. The 3 professors please come forward. The recommendation Professor Village, who is currently on mission. This Professor Walter Hand will be charged the geomancy class. It's pleasure meet you everyone. Name is Walter Hand. He's a basic. Skills are severely lacking compared Professor Village, but will best he. Net. Next is the Professor for Divine Defense Studies, whom we had great difficulty recruiting. He is the president of the Anti-Divine Federation Association and former Bishop Estelle, Professor Caravan. Alright. Lacanic net as look. Estelle teaches that this divinity is power paid tail minivipan. Old Idle wants those chosen the goddess. If Estelle truly organization that represents the goddesses will then how explain the divinity of this who opposes Estelle. Listen young ones the way Estelle rules its people is through lies. They cover the people's eyes and block their ears. No ideology knowledge is accepted other than the doctrines Estelle, they only provide lamp any scriptures dark room. Hardening person's head heart and values. Those who question Janel's doctrines laconic net are tortured. Uric inquisitors and suppressed through fear. Estelle distorts and misinterprets the true will of to strengthen their vested interests and indulge their. With knowledge and experience will teach you how to stand against divinity. That one day you will be able to drive out evil and save the innocent residents the Divine Federation. Lucomic net oil. And finally we'll introduce the professor will be teaching toxicology place the late Professor Lang. She was also very difficult to recruit. She is Professor Badly Tun Hoka Marlene Bay. She is the twin sister of Professor Hoping, whom you all know well nail. Inner unary fuitive impedimendami. So tabled fuck uncommon. Vortex scans. I feel alive newly. Vortex has come. Hello kids. I'm Billy looking guys just makes me feel damn sorry for you. Huddled together the same clothes the same pose as sick chickens within fence seeing guys just blinking your eyes insides are all bursting. Receiving the same thing the same place, what inspiration and what kind of individuality we'll get. Not that's really not style that's not if you want fight and win against any strong enemy. They come being that cannot be defeated any manual. They come unique. And if you want to become the best come to Melhaha. Thank you Professor Belly. Please return to your seat. Hey did see me tearing on the stage vortex scans. Come please go back to your seat it's embarrassing haha. The opening ceremony is over the class will start tomorrow. Must be tired because of today's test, so won't go anywhere and just rest your dormitory. How's everyone? Haha how ape you boy commander. Like can't breath eyes oh. I haven't seen for 2 months so it felt like I had kebab's mouth commander. Don't think that's the right expression. I'll call Prince too. What did you call me show me this jinxix. Thanks for your help the Holy Union Vortex Gaz. Come no poppies. But that's all what? If you called me, we should do high five, give me your palm, clap cash. And you should do the clap 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 the end like that draw. Isn't that the hand game and Richard used to do when he was the corpse commander and guys were crazy about each other? Punk made this. And we should talk about the progress and results we're head far. You can. I told Feed and Ear about what happened to Holy Union. The events of opening divinity learning corpse explosion and the priest's white magic. Every time the story of Lith came up, Ear would get furious. The mention of wearing the crown on the holy train feet glared Prince to examine vortex scans. Come. However, I couldn't risk the shock of being exposed for what I did while wearing the crown. Holy zombie corpse explosion to their supply. I also become the Holy Elizabeth. How the hell do you want to become Holy One if you can't live without man? He and the zombies have been sanctified, but I really can't figure out what happened. Let love hands off you first. There is no need to be anxious. That's the power you'll need combat against the priest's fop. Now focus on black magic. And there's one thing I have to show you. Vortex scans come. I was active the last Sanus incident, and received new subspace from leftists. Yamhat isn't this clearly subspace fop operating corpse. I'd really like that woman preparedness. Then I will introduce friends who fit the space. Their Spider Queen corpses was. Vortex gas, come. I went to the insect graveyard and brought them. So big because they lay eggs, the number of corpse spiders now be dramatically increased. Yes, if it's here it won't matter how much we increase their numbers. Pete, what's wrong? Will tell you the stop of how went the Jungle of Screams. The one who went to the Jungle of Screams was the ancient undead, who was the former commander of the cops. Camps was the leader who commanded powerful flying undead called Killings, and was the king of aerial combat. Even when the cops were being disbanded, Camps said understand Richard's will. He was loyal and gentlemanly and dead to the very end. But seeing that couldn't bring him back, did not find him. Found him, didn't you bring him? Because someone took him right front of eyes. Oh, here a dangerous gate has opened unlike any before gate to grant them. Brutal world ruled goblins, orca and endless war through it march armies spread for conquest, their eyes fixed on green lands. If this gate is not sealed, Vera itself will fall. Random hunt the royal lizard men and forge the legendary weapon out of their cores, tame the beasts, evolve them, play the game demonic scans or and discover the world of Vera. Because do keep working on mantras even though it's hard, please. If like work, consider donating here demonic scans. But Animus was taken right before eyes. Who the hell was it? The Legion commander. Magnum Albany. He was also the Jungle of Screams. Another commander besides me. Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoner Translator Staff Proofreader Staff Editor Ed Staff Drawer Staff Typesetter Staff Quality Checker Slayer. We're recruiting, paid, discording, help us with donations. Demonixons or Ikithre. That base start out of his mind. It's unspoken rule not touch another legion's undead. Magnum must think the traitorous legion is completely gone, so he wants to claim tasteless ancient undead for himself. This means, war whale back say. Summon this what the Heathland was prepared for. Just go with the order and calm down, Prince Voodoo. Why now, even if we pour all firepower into it, we can't defeat Magnum. And Magnum has already sensed existence, blew away all his pursuit troops and ran, so he may not know that I'm Pierre. But if he learns that I believe to be gone still exist Wiccans, he'll definitely to claim me. We almost lost Pierre too, but no matter if he's an active commander, he wouldn't dare trespass on Lock Island guarded the Witch of Death. Magnum is worse. Then imagine if he becomes convinced that the other ancient undead he sensed the Jungle of Screams is me. He'd sneak into Lock Island and scare the whole place. We must hide identity even more thoroughly than before. Boy, how many people know your identity right now, Mo? Father, Mother, Lady Nephthys, Serene Cousin, right? About that Manny. That priest woman from Favor. Again, that wretch priest wench, it's not what think great his mother's disciples. And that annual. That too. Please listen to me carefully, Commander. All female priests are deadly poison that ruin men. They act all pure, claiming to serve God, pretend to be chaste. They put on all kinds of pretense. but the moment they see man their eyes roll back. Wiggle. What are say in front of the boy? Come on now, don't fight. Anyway, from now on we need to be more cautious. If it's revealed that we're legions, not only will we have to leave Wizen, we'll immediately become megas. Your growth speed is already miraculous, but must reach level where face Magnum soon vehicle. If it's Magnum, even if you're wearing dozen uniform, he'll sweep away without batting eyes. The first of the integrated second semester. Professor J in charge of Class A reviewed the footage of yesterday's exam and pointed, but the mistakes and errors of class students 1. From the very first class, the harsh feedback shredded the students' mental state low. Alright, that's enough feedback on the exam, let's move on to the next announcement. This may be sudden, but there's something all must decide this week. This integrated second semester, out of the 9 subjects you're taking, may drop to 2. Introductory Dark Magic, Holy Defense and Umbral Mechanics are designated as mandatory subjects. From the remaining 6 subjects may choose which to drop. Yes, which subject should drop. Don't think that having fewer classes will necessarily make it easier to get good grades. It'd say drop to 2 subjects, but if planned to drop 2 you'll need interview with the professor charge. Melon have decided which subject to drop and have. Yeah, decided as soon as heard. Me too, want to say the same time. Necromancy. Knew it. Sorry to Professor Umbrella. I just can't handle that one either. Date. Spirit form can't even use umbral elemental magic, and necromancy class. The gap between majors and normal students is huge, making grades unfair. And it's unanimous. Okay. It's been a while since summoning class Gallup quotes. But as summoning class outdoors, they didn't even tell us to change into clothes. Today we'll learn new type of summoning related dark magic. Considering the 2-month break, we'll start with review, who tell me the strengths unique to skeletons among undead summons. Using the property of bones connecting and fusing, they have strong restorative application and utility. Even if they collapse, as long as umbral energy remains, the bones, they be reassembled endlessly. Man. And their weakness. They're vulnerable to priests' holy power. That's weakness nearly all undead share. Next, some skeletons' drawbacks are mobility and defense. If used alone without restorative spells, they risk being destroyed before reaching the enemy. Correct, that's amazing, Simon. That guys, he deliberately waited to answer. Skeletons are made purely of bones, so their physical capabilities are not very great. When struck, their joints break easily, and their structure collapses, so they don't mean much beyond sheer numbers. Name. So are skeletons only usable necromancers? Skilled restoration, are they summons limited to them? To that question would of course answer not. Skeletons have their own exclusive charge skills. Skeleton Dash. And so champions were called, not born of Era, but summoned from distant worlds, among them branded with the mark of the soul. Your strength grows with every battle, your destiny woven into the fate of this realm. You are the blade that may but down the darkness, are the shield that may stand. When all others fall, you are one of the summoned, and the story of Era rests your hands. Oh, here a dangerous gate has opened like any before gate to grant them. Brutal world ruled goblins. Woke at an endless war through it, march armies bred for conquest, their eyes fixed on green lands. If this gate is not sealed, Vera itself will fall brand down. Hunt the royal lizard men and forge the legendary weapon out of their cores, tame the beasts, and evolve them. Play the game Demonic Scansor, and discover the world of Vera. Because to keep working on mantras even though it's hard, please if like work consider donating here. Demonic Scansor. The exclusive charge skill skeletons used. Skeleton Dash. Hovering whole meters instant. As skeletons really pull that off with their mobility, do bold. Necromancer command their undead with dark magic. If develop your level further, even handle magical undead like the skeleton mage. Of course, it's not easy, but if master this technique you'll be able to take down priests or any opponent using skeletons. Got it at. The principal skeleton dash isn't complicated cat. Simply Stuker put it's like ordering your connected skeleton to step on umbral energy. Again. Focus the skeleton's umbral energy under its feet cat. And detonate the umbral. As expected of a light on the very first attempt. Merlin original how buddy really girl, let's see how well do. Good job for first, that's upper rank level really. Next time while dashing pay more attention to the binding of the lower body bones, thank you. No need to be discouraged, for the record the only students who succeed on the first are. Don't mind him, he's just crazy. As expected he succeeded. There's nothing can't do whatever he does he'll do to Kai. Still at enough. 5 meters, that's Hector for you. He's on whole different level from the others. Simon base start 4 meters this time, amazing. How'd he do that just now? Can't share a few tips Aka? Was worried lose edge over break, but instead focus and learning speed have improved. After making genius like him your rival will only bring misery. Hey, you're still ahead, other subjects are so obsessed with Simon. As long as those two don't directly clash from educator's perspective, such rivalry be seen positively. Alright, enough, we finished clean. Today with simple match the students call step forward. Simon potential. Hector more. This is just friendly match unrelated to grades, so don't feel pressured. Professor, do you really have to pit me against Hector again, Cook? Professor Aaron, for once you're doing something like raises. You'll each use the same island Batman skeletons to fight. Victory goes to whoever makes the opposed Ren skeleton's head hit the ground first. No dark magic other than skeleton control is allowed, understood? There's no way Simon lose this one. The better our skeleton dash, the more advanced takeout this match is, right? Typical Merlin, your thinking is too simple. What I to then, what do you think, Ricky? Actually stopping dash is really easy, Agas. This is just equipment battle. A counter to charge is spirit. The moment Simon commands charge, Hector just needs to thrust his spear and Simon's skeleton will down before its blade even connects. Come on, coming me. If you won't, they'll first die. Keep him. What's wrong? Simon potential learn new technique, and you're not going to use it. He's discarding his own. Mime. He's resembling the whole body, just combining bones, while keeping the skull attached to the torso. Right, he's turning it into quadruple to dodge the spear thrust. Sorry, but this match is already over, Hector. Complete reassembly, just combining other bones, while the skull is still connected to the torso. At gray rate it's going to turn into quadrupedal animal to dodge the spear attack, yeah. Vortex skins come. I'm sorry, but with this victory this is the end. Don't bluff, the situation hasn't changed. Still didn't realize yet vortex skins come up. The difference leaping ability between humanoid monsters and beast-type monsters. A vortex skins come. Vortex gas. The winner Simon Florentia, off. Vortex gas come. That's for today. Make sure practice with the skeleton captain next week. Hector, don't worry about it too much here. Besides, the only thing he's somewhat good is the study of summoning wife. I'm sorry for pretending to not know about yesterday's test, Hector. No. Let's go eat. That's treat off. That's Hector roll. Simon are going to eat. Vortex skins come. Are going to stop the club room after class, yeah. School meal after long time, looking forward to it. Who's that act so rude? The cafeteria today's menu is not that bad. How does he get food poisoning? That's Gerald. What's going on? Did something wrong? Vortex scans, come taught Simon. Last year next period is dark right here. What's wrong? Toxicology. Then I'd be better not to bunch vortex gas, come. The history of mankind, also the history of poison. Poison is disease and diseases are contagious. When looking human death as whole. Heck, not many of them actually died fighting each other. Not only that, but historically what brought down rulers was mostly poison and disease rather than the sword. So rather than war where immense amount of money, time and lives are sacrificed, poison is far more efficient. Vortex gas, come raise necromancers are such pragmatists that they'll even revive dead corpses to work them to really think there's any way they wouldn't study excellent tool like this. Against powerful and complex poisons, even the purification of priests is useless because the time to detoxify the internal organs will have already atrophied. Alright then, let's begin toxicology practical training right away. Here vortex scans. Oh hi. Professor, what is this? Poison. Excuse me, you're telling us to poison. If you want to use poison, have to get used to it first. There's also potion that boosts, so won't dim and die if you take them together. Are sure it's really going to be okay? Stop your damn whining. Not single one of the brats who ate this before has died shot in it. This is the process of creating antibodies. Your bodies have just mastered the poisons provided class. You'll be able to handle most other poisons too. Professor, getting used to poison eating it via vortex gas. Come is what I think to be overly barbaric method of training. Main enemy is the priest. Should be teaching us how to defeat priests with toxicology. Stop making bodies adapt to poison, something I don't really understand. Have forgotten how predecessor Professor Lane Strauss died. Even that great man whom the poison masters praise so much for having established the foundations of toxicology, its golden age, he died from the priest poison. Don't understand the witch of death. Place me this position, passing over all the other smart kids. Vortex scans. Come. If understand and stop your damn whining in it. I have one question. Is poison and antibiotics? How was it made? Vortex gas. Oh. You really want to know? I'm sorry, please don't say anything. Laugh. How? It's something thick, slippery and sticky like snot. Okay, now that you've had the potion, take the poison. The vortex gas come. How was the taste? Vortex scans come salty and bitter. Who? How this be happening? Sick commander. Or how this be happening? Ace. Oh, look, hideous appearance. Vortex scans come. Who did this Magnus Lan? Seminar. Okay. Did I lose consciousness? Yes, I'm so glad woke up. It was really terrible dream. See, I told he wouldn't die. There's no way professor would poison student, right? As long as he doesn't die, I think it's okay. He ended like this because of poison. What are going to do about it? Those side effects will go away quickly over time. How long will it take for things to get better? If you're the professor of toxicology, then should provide any kind of antidote. Is toxicology cursed or something? The first high professor passed away, the second was saintless, and the third vortex gas. Oh, is barbarian. I shouldn't have majored toxicology. Sure. Okay, wouldn't it be better to just go to the dorm and rest? Still, I have to say hello to club seniors. For someone who fainted during class, looked perfectly fine. Hub. Actually, as soon as class ended, I used purification magic to recover completely. Vortex gay. I feel bad for not being able to purify struggling friends. Hello. I'm off. I stay still. Vortex gas. Oh. It's running away. Get it? Watch. Senior, is it okay if I break this? So. No, it is important step towards world domination. Subdue with as few injuries as possible. Understood. Open eye. Vortex scans come. Here it is. Thank you. He precisely attacked only the joins with overload. How he do such precise control? Help me realign the bones. Yes, ill. How he handle emergency so calmly. We're the same age, but I think we've had different experiences. Vortex gas, come. Please. So guy is good to thank you, senior. It is also skeleton that's not available on the market, right? Yes. Mass production is impossible, so it can't be sold. I made it thinking I might use it personally. It's really. If it's okay, I'd like to have made skeleton personally too. Could take look the materials. Vortex gas, come or really take it out then. What is this? Really feel incredibly strong and dead. But its core and its mind were all completely blown away. It will be just empty shell if we don't do something. I'm not sure what kind of undead it was, but it is probably impossible for this undead to fully regain its former strength and memories. If it's okay with you, I could send it to Vanilla headquarters to conduct research. Should I do that for you? If the results are good, have your own skeleton. And even if it fails, I'll provide small research fee. How about it, please? I'm counting. Swordmaster Minas. If I make that guy summons, he'll be really powerful. Force Magnum Alban. I need to prepare for fight with the guy who wants to take over the ancient undead. To do that, I must first gather information about the corpse. Vortex gaze come. The corpse history. Corpse history. I need the most recent records. Kaka. Iopa. In the commander. He never broke. The Saint of Heel, who burned the troops of the Dresden kingdom with fire, spoke to Challenger Yoga. Vortex gaze, come. You haven't already lost all your comrades. What nonsense. Comrades will forever fight alongside me. At those words, countless pitch black undead rose from the ashes. Vortex gaze, come. The tide of battle was reversed. Even if purified so they could never rise again. The dead priests rose corpses and fought. Virtue a white knight war. Victory the battle of Grahamsea. Victory the battle of Hayes Wilderness. Vortex scans come. They needed no help from any necromancer. Yoga and the undead legion that followed him tore through nettle terrifying speed, and every priest trembled fear. Living more God. Is this really history book, not heroic epic novel? It looks like the writer is really Father's fan. Battle of the Box City, Battle of Hartney, Battle of Hainders, John's death, dissolution of the 7th Legions. What the last part just fizzles out. Whether keen or feel, they are desperate to hide it. Vortex scans. But what are reading? Seem to have interest. Commander Yoga. Yeah. He's someone I really like too. Nan. Oh, Professor, do like him. Among professional necromancers he is legendary figure. Although he's not widely known for working alone, the achievements he built were great. Of course, he's not someone often mentioned textbooks, so I thought kids these days wouldn't be interested. Knowing history is just as important as studying black magic. Vortex Kaz, come, he'll be going now. See class tomorrow. What's up? A Vortex Gens come. What? The after effects of the class are toxicology. Even after whole I feel like death. Abs day. Hello Caseman. Even fainted yesterday. How are fine now. Had to. Is Marlin acting like that? Her face has spots from the poison. The marks haven't faded. Vortex Kaz come, so she's embarrassed and says not to look away. She should show her pretty face to the handsome Professor. Alter hand right Kaine. Oh no, Professor's coming. Wait, Marlin. Nice to meet all. I'm Alter hand taking over Hamilology place of Professor Sine. A Vortex Gens come up. Since I also studied under Professor Sine, there won't be much difference from his curriculum. So don't need to worry about adapting to new class style. Phew. Then let's start with quick review. As all know, hematology is black magic that uses blood as its medium. Necromancer's heart has core which makes both blood and darkness flow through body at the same time. Professor Strange. Vortex Gens come feels covenant. Normally nothing happens, but when artificially combining darkness and blood with black magic, it trigger all sorts of magical reactions. Unarmenor. Vortex Kiazo actually me sira. Oh. Because hematologic black magic consumes your own blood directly, your stamina quickly drops. But it's fast and powerful, too powerful. Now let's stop the review here and practicing hematologic spells today. The blood barrier mixes blood and darkness to quickly form shield front of you. It is called Shield of Blood. If you're ready, deploy it faster than shield made purely of darkness. That's its main feature. Now everyone to deploy your blood barrier assistance, help them, yes. Vortex gas, come, I did it, Professor. Mice judging it, your blood seems to be of type. Tends to make blood barriers thinner, so how about adding density formula, yes, no. Int. Karachi vortex gas, come. Odds, don't be discouraged, Ramirez. The vampire blood type has innate tendency to explode when combined with darkness, okay. But if adjust the timing so that it explodes the moment something hits your blood barrier, create reactive armor that deflects instead of just blocking the attack block. Being doesn't mean must only use it for offense, think of other uses for your blood properties. I feel like eyes have opened, thank you. Vortex gas, oh, it's hard to make darkness and blood mix well. Summon. Your blood type is special vortex gas. Oh. I saw the data Professor Village gave me. I think I understand. Professor Village was fascinated. What do you know about the blood possess? I understand it to be kind of proliferation effect. When blood and darkness combined without any special action, the darkness consumes the blood, increasing its volume and power. Laconic net. Know it well, however, if that were all there was to it, Professor Village wouldn't have struggled with it for the entire semester. Then are saying there's another effect. To effectively utilize the magic circle correction device that Professor Village developed himself. Like Manhwa would like to, if it's been a while since I've seen this. Now draw your blood. I assume that already learned the magic circle for drawing blood the first semester. Lucomic. Mit, yes. This is a fact that only appears when your and your darkness pass through specific magic circles, specific ration. Professor Village called this power cloud for short. Feel the cloud's consciousness, Lucomic. Yes. To connect with the cloud's consciousness and control it. Your control is proficient off. Then would it be possible to lift that box with the cloud? Laconic net. That's amazing. Oh, it's heavy. The fact that feel its weight means your senses are shared. Laconic net, Professor. Apologies, curiosity got the better of me. Are angry, I'm not. Like Manhwa anyway, the conclusion was that the cloud is power that cannot be defined. Modern knowledge of blood magic. Professor Village also originally planned to publish it as official paper, the Blood Magic academic journal he gave. It was to protect from the mad scholars who would be after the day. Like me, drool. I'll make formal offer, won't become direct disciples. Lucomic net. The genius Simpson Sanov. Professor Walter Hun offered to make his direct disciples. Like Manhwa, the one who came as Professor Village's substitute is quite greedy, who. Of course I refused his that. However, I did learn about interesting characteristic of blood such as interesting, control this and share senses with it, golly. Laconic net, yes. Indeed, no wonder Professor Village was covetous of it. Is there perhaps way to apply this power to summonology? Like Minke. So that's came to see me. Once learn the basic theories and become second year, you'll learn applied subject called interdisciplinary studies, a subject where combine multiple fields of to create synergy. Then blood magic and summonology, too. 1 week laconic net. Come find me next week after summonology class ends, he'll have it completed before then. Lycium Baseman. I just got back from Rochester, and I heard some news. What is it? The news is that King is buying every weapon they find Rochester. It must be related to the next exam, right, Laconic? Net, right, I think so too. But I heard that most of the weapons that Keen is buying are cheap ones, isn't that word right? What are those guys doing over there? I command me what are doing here. Lucomic net, well. A laconic net to us. Dude, they look like they were just born. Shouldn't their mother be nearby? Actually, Gip been watching them for a few days, but I haven't seen mother. Shouldn't we report it to the sentry if we spot wild monster? Laconic net, what? That can't be right, Whitey and Black aren't monsters. Already gave the names. Anyone see that they are not cats tin? Please don't do this, Dick, you'll take care of them. How dare this commoner make Kea not what I meant was Lonil. I've never seen cat with horns, but I've never heard of horned cat monster either, that's right. If we just leave them here, someone will probably take them in lieu comic. Did forget this is Karen. What if? Then let's do this. Oh, how adorable. But I asked to look after them for a while if it's request from students in, and then of course. A dorm warehouse should be fine, no one else ever goes there me. Can I to the warehouse to see the cats too, of course ill. A connect net. A genius unison. The moon is bright tonight. I should show cloud to feet soon. This trail, it's not human. It looks like something that was dragged through here. A laconic net, there are no creatures the forbidden forest that leave trail like this. What is that? Laconic net. Is it telling me to follow? Voila. Did see laconic net at 2 feet just now over there, yes. Alright. It's Undead Agent sent Magnum. He has created several clones to search for the ruins. Wibble is buying time with her web barrier, but it's only matter time before they find the ruins. Yana didn't think he would move this fast. What should we do? Magnum came all the way here because he sensed presence. Therefore if Lee broke island, it will lure them away like Conic Net can't do that feat. Didn't say that not even Legion Commander enter Broke Island while Lady Nets protects it, then the best thing is for it to stay here. And what's your plan if Magnum discovers the identity of the Legion leader? Everything will be for nothing. Running away is pointless. I'll gladly accept his provocation all. I will destroy Magnet's ancient undead. What? Since Magnum stole father's undead, I have no intention of being on friendly terms with him. He's truly his father's son. Kill's abilities are special, it doesn't specialize combat or destruction. But it has been strengthened Magus's power. If let it escape, it will be fallout war between the legions. To stop Palace from reporting back to Magnum, we just have to destroy it for good right here. Eel. To the man's dorm room, and give this note to Kazan. Now tell me about Palace's abilities feat. In identified underground ruins. Discover trail ancient and dead matches. Blue comic net. Important blue returning to the legions. Blue comic net who? Is it dead now? That thing has lives, we have to kill it more times. Like Kumbi, don't let your card down as its slime type and dead, it changes its form, and split using liquefaction vey. I'm Palace Captain Magnum's Legions laconic net. Unidentified necromancer requests that reveal your identity. Attacking me is act of making enemy Magnum's legions. Of course. I Mangayo. Oh. Ancient undead, only Legion Commander control them, which means our legions does via. Why aim laconic net for the neck, not the chest? Have to cut its neck to take one of its lives. Magnum's eighth hypothesis is confirmed. The Legion Commander has returned. Must report this. At Manbia absolutely. Non-watch. Here apart. The connect net. This leaves lives left. The genius Rambisuni. A connect net. Why the main body is escaping. Must return alive and report. Lightman getaway. We're off to such hurry, novel land. A connect net. The Spider Legion has dealt with all of Palace's clones that were spread across the island. The main body has only lives left now. Ancient and dead, they're another one. Like Manbio. New Legion Commander, he possesses 2 ancient undead. The threat level has increased laconic net. Don't even think about it. Light Mangadio corpse explosions. Laconic net. No, only 6 lives left. Your critical enemy, that is priority for reporting. The Legion's growth is beyond imagination. It will be extremely dangerous if not stopped. Must return alive and report to Magnum. Lako and be not will use all your remaining lives here and die. Lakanik net. How about that only 2 lives left now? Like men be must survive and report to Magnum Lukamik, mid you. Original. Thanks. And he. Hikumendio it's again Lakanik net it's been well. Don't let your card down, it still has 1 life left, Minivar. Will you comic net? Is series first of Vortex scans. Right. Vortex Gazzle. Change of plans. Kill them all and pet alive. Vortex Gaz come. Oh I can move feet you. Why look below well. Vortex Gaz come. Inject Tillage's body. Sing. Is such Vortex Gaz come. Vortex scans night. I did it that Vortex Gaz come. We won we to all the level. What it's already over. Who's that Vortex scans? This is Kelly and he helped us. I have well done guys. Thanks so much we almost didn't make it. Escape succeed 7th Legion is extremely dangerous, they're much stronger than we expected. Escape to the sea reported Magnus. Vortex Kaz come. A man's Legion member Tillage. If love Necromancer state you allegiance cool. Allegiance. Daughter some meddlesome mom. Vortex Kaz come. Lord Magnus Vortex scans. Mainam Alban Legion Commander. Tillage is dead mo. Want Tillage searching on Poke Island zombie butter Tifton accent bad. Are alright honey Lamina region agent undead. The enemy is most likely new legions ok new Tushu and no. It was that human. I'll aid who that woman Vortex scans. The one who killed brother Tillage his keen first years Lorraine Plyalage Legion ancient undead. Daughter of Nets bold. If she is the 7th Legion commander then it makes sense knights also joined the last was of the 7th Legion. It entirely possible he handed the hidden legion over his daughter, who entered keen. It's hard I can't seek revenge against the daughter of the Witch of Death Vortex Gaz, come. So this retaliation for stealing the agent undead interesting a lot. You noticed? Sharp sense. Looks like I really need to visit Broke Island. Vortex Gaz come. What's your plan Magnum? Don't care if it's about the next headmaster, or whatever as senior legion commander. I should give advice to junior. A killing leftist daughter will be hard Vortex Gaz come want to end like the 7th Legions. No I'll handle it myself. This series first at Vortex scans. Hello Simandika Palake. Summon seem to be good mood today Vortex K's, come really. How could I not be good mood last night I destroyed the eye of Magnum Legions. We can't avoid the fight with Magnum ahead. No matter how powerful Magnum is he won't enter Broke Island without decisive proof. Smile in your face looks much better shut up even with Bray. Yes me well mum look mare. If someone Vortex Gaz messes me today. Chest flying you know advance won't on. Go easy had this bad lucky. Today's practical exam cancellation dispelling opponent's curse exchange 1 attack each with your opponent I. Take this Vortex scans exhaust. Help all a cancellation. Vortex K. Oh I barely blocked it. No time to sit around come me. So fast there's huge gap with just the curses. Can't win this through normal means. Vortex Gazzle. Exhaust. We're aiming. Vortex Gaz. Exhaust with twisted trajectory. All to. It went in tub Vortex skins come. Yeah. Did forget a double chant wait. Cancellation. Now it's turn exhaust. Vortex gas come. Or GSI kanji. Due to the violation of rules Marlin loses, Iwa. We're only supposed to exchange one attack each. I explained it just 3 minutes ago and already forgot. Always break the rules even duping dodgeball. Shut up. What formula did add to that exhaust just now? Answer the question. Professor, I makes float variable into the exhaust's launch formula vortex cans come. That makes the curse heavier right after being launched, causing it to sink downward, and use that to induce. How to know adding another formula wouldn't damage the original one? I just thought maybe it would work. I'm sorry, not intuition understood it through your very being. The way added the formula was natural, almost effortless, like jotting down idea that just came to mind. Genius that drives people mad with envy. Vortex gas give never felt dissatisfied with profession until now. Professor Bale, you're making that face again. Thanks for letting me know, cheat. Summon Florentia. Come with me, yes. Summon vortex scans. Don't worry, Professor Bale won't scold him, assistant. Scold him, what nonsense. It well earlier vortex gas Koho. Keep showing the kind of quick with the future, alright. Then until we reach lab, let's have normal conversation between normal people. Is he emphasizing normal so much? Please control your expression and act normal. How did spend your vacation, vortex gas? Come, I help father with his work. Oh, what kind of person your father is? He necromancer. What's his name, his occupation? Ever been Karen? What is down now? Even with knife to throat I can't save former corpse commander Yoga. Professor. Apologies, there are students who don't want to reveal their family affairs. Vortex scans. I'm sorry. What kind of dark magic to practice during the break? Any new techniques you've learned? Yes. Take this vortex gas. Thank you, Professor. The coffee's gone cold job. There's curse formula on that teacup too, a vortex gas. Among the magic circles that make human life more convenient, there are almost none without curse formulas. But there's still prejudice that curses are only harmful, and that's unfortunate. At since it's surprisingly sweet and tasty, I thought Professor Bale would prefer bitter refined coffee. Professor, this is vortex gas. Summon Florentia. This is curse that I developed for you at the elevator. Yes, not you much. Won't find these any other book. They are one of a kind curses the world may. Professor Bale, this too much for me. I can't vortex gas possibly, except there's no need to say more. There's no hidden motive behind it if it's the special admission student number. Any professor would want to leave a bit of their mark, and since you're still student whose duty is to learn, just accept it. A book contains 4 curses. It's strangely concise. Vortex scans, almost no explanation about the formulas, and even the effects of the curses are vague on and to note to set slula, had done. You'll feel that the explanations are lacking. There are several reasons for that. But the biggest one is to avoid limiting your creativity, Simon. To preserve the quick which showed the previous experiment left room vortex gas for to think and ponder. The second reason is that I hope you'll establish the foundation of curse studies. If managed to master all 4 curses the book within this integrated second semester Salmonla, I will give gift. It's magic circle that only be learned once you've mastered all 4 Runyan. Playblick. Vortex gas beautiful. This curse is called compelling. It's curse that forcibly open the target's compelled. Compelled vortex scans come. Means entering the realm of absolute truth state that only great necromancers sometimes experience. Must have experienced it few times yourself. Every battle or crucial moment. Haven't ever caused some great miracle without even knowing it. To be able to open such miracle will. Alema Vulcaklawana. But done. The class ended well. Good work, vortex gas cheek. Didn't cause any strange accidents with the students again, did you? I understand the feeling of disappointment when the attention that was focused solely on you starts shifting to others' cheek. Please just approve the resignation I submitted last time, haha. Just kidding. So how about Simon? Through all the failures from the first semester, I finally figured out how to train Simon. It doesn't matter how much attention I give it, only become burden to others. You're only Vortex Kaz realizing that now. So with Simon, it's not about spoon feeding, I have to motivate him. He'll study on his own. Isn't the Professor Baron's teaching method from the Department of Summoning? I don't see what Senior Aaron has to do with this cheek. Vortex scans, oh. Her studies, oh. What's happening? You're actually studying curse theory now. I just got curious about something. They announced that the second beat exam starts this week. I saw that too. What's with that outfit? How is it doing? I look Vortex scans, oh Nox. You've been making some money lately, so I'm feeling pretty good. What are void living? Keen swept all the weapons across the kingdom, and starting this week the professors focus their curriculum on defensive and detection-based dark magic Kim. So everyone's guessing that the beating time is dungeon exploration, so I bought out every treasure hunting book Rochester and rizzled them for 1 gold each. Vortex Gaz, oh. Hey, that's insane price. Gauging come on, 1 gold is way too much. Buying before the value rises and selling after is just basic business. There are even people who bought from me 1 gold and rizzled at 3. But earning money's great and all, but if fail the exam it's all useless. Know that right off. Simon Vortex Gaz. Professor Aaron looking for right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank for waiting. Last today every first year of Keen Academy will Vortex Gens come participate. The comprehensive Vortex Gaz dark magic evaluation beats second test and begins. Noise. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank for waiting. Last, today every first year of Keen Academy will participate. The comprehensive dark magic evaluation beats second test and begins. Noise who. You Vortex Scans come. Is series first at Vortex Scans. Nice to meet you everyone, I'm Conrad Hayden, the host for the second beat test math. The beat is known for its extreme difficulty, however keen students have on their skills and prepared for this day. Will new star who shakes the continent be born from this exam? Please stay tuned until the end. Vortex Gaz come. Dungeon luckily, it's the theme everyone expected. Tell. I should learn a bit about treasure hunting too. Bukhara. There's no time to learn useless little tricks, boy. The end everything comes down skills, believe the effort love made until now. Winex. Yes, the Vortex Gaz. More than that, I'm glad we were tanker. Bukhara. You're saying cute things now, boy. This is broadcast from the test operations headquarters. Now well explain the rules for the second comprehensive black magic assessment. What sees on the screen is the Holy Grail, your final target axe. If you overcome numerous obstacles and destroy the Holy Grail, the test will end. Rankings will be based on how fast destroy it. Vortex Gaz come, that is all, good luck. Now finally, the real test has begun. Let's invite the keen professor, who will be assisting me commenting on this test. A professor charge of toxicology, Karen. Professor Belly Hung Sodom narrate. Vortex Skins come. Just that off your palm, didn't you? How be host, one can't even memorize one name. Cool. This boat's theme is dungeon exploration. The dungeon is filled with all kinds of horrific traps. Each student must overcome these traps using only their own strength and clearly stages. So that means this test mainly measures the student's reasoning and analytical skills for identifying and disabling traps, right? Not exactly. Most traps are designed to trigger no matter what. Put the stage trap on the screen. Ready, get set. Vortex Gaz come. Avar. Vortex Gaz. What think? You're not seriously suggesting we put students place like that, are you? Vortex Scans. Yeah, we did, and there's the same as ordinary people without even the keen uniform. This isn't education anymore. Pull Son out of there immediately. That's right, this is much. Didn't Keen send letters to parents before the semester started, signed the consent forms stating it's essay. Aquatic 1 Umulam is brutal as hell and someone might end crippled or dead. Ix there's still I know. What line sent your kid to Keen without even winning the call? Goodness knows Son goes to Karen only knew how to brag around the neighborhood, never even cap what kind. Your kid would go through there, did you? You're not even real parents, Professor. Vortex scans, come. Oh late. Where do you think you're touching? Touch me the wrong place. And you'll really die by start hands. If understand, shut your mouth, and just keep your eyes on the screen. Those kids are not your children anymore, they're necromancers of Karen. Or Ixkaz. Lunch. Yeah. Vortex scans, come. Oh yeah. I didn't even step on any traps. Its power is far stronger than ordinary holy arrow. I may not have learned trap dismantling yet, but this should be doable. Vortex scans, come. What hat? It's paralytic poison. Without the Keen uniform, even brushing against it is dangerous. But still, Vortex skulls. Dipsisodizes and added our apple heat, pnipodicile social. It's faster to just dodge everything than wasting time trying to find the traps. Vortex scans. Poison fog. The antidote is I hilt sooner. The luminous herbs. Honors so we're dozing off toxicology class after all. Vortex gaze, come of course Wubono. It feels best when get to use what learned class out the field. Head this series first at Vertexians. Oh, here a dangerous gate has opened unlike any before gate to grant them. Brutal world goblins, orca, and endless war through it. March armies bred for conquest, their eyes fixed on green lands. If this gate is not sealed, Vera itself will fall. Random hunt the royal lizardmen and forge the legendary weapon out of their cores, tame the beasts and evolve them, play the game demonic skins or and discover the world of Vera. Because to keep working on mantras even though it's hard, please if like our work consider donating here at demonic scans. Obengay. Necromancer Academy and the Genius Summoner Translator Staff Proofreader Staff Editor Ed Staff Drawer Staff Typesetter Staff Quality Checker Slayer. We are recruiting, pay, help us with donations. Demonic scans or this is no joke Wedika. Still this much should be double. Bone armor boots modern. Hacket. Oh wait. Skeleton restoration day. That. Yeah, that one that's precious friend seems he's good poison arts. Nah, his poison arts score last semester was only thought that's barely passing. He's got incredibly wild instinct like him more and more. I was focused on Simon that I didn't notice someone entered stage before him. As expected of the giant half-blood, special admit Mary she's breaking through traps barehanded by a cat. Just like the last exam she's completely overwhelming. Practically living tank. This unbelievable. Chapel Mary. The first clear stage. Sinith. What? Of course it won't come out if just pull force. Infuse a bit of shadow and cast the arrowhead with it as pull it out. If this were an exam I'd heal it with holy power. From here on its stage. Don't see any space suitable for traps. Edward. On Shua Van. Tushel this time it's really no joke indeed. Guess there's no other way I use the blood golem here. I student Marin violence. She's freezing the entire passage solidity. That's phenomenal display of dark element ice magic. It's like witnessing the rebirth of the archimage. Draw the ivory tower for you. It's freezing. She's probably thinking no next round and pouring out all her ice power. This rate she'll collapse. Stage is that. Oh, and just as we speak another student enters stage E. This time it's from Dragon Noble family rivaling the ivory tower, Hector Moore. He's destroying every trap as he goes. That's good, he knows how to play to his strengths. He's alternating between breath and the corrosion curse. It's more efficient than Merlin's approach earlier, I see indeed. But what's this now? Student Simon, who cleared stage first, hasn't moved inch before stage. He seems to be preparing some dark magic, but he's taking too long. Professor Aaron was right. This is the blood golem on XK. Amazing. However, seal this technique until your second year. Howdika. When 1-2 summoning takes too long and consumes too much blood. This situation, none of dark spells surpass the blood golem. This is also last blood potions on. This one has tendency to push himself too far, but despite that recklessness, he's never once failed. He's even performed miracles before. I can't overcome physical limits. Through willpower alone will Simon finally experience failure. Fuck the heat. First time, or will he overcome even this? This series fist at Vortex scans lies Ruth. Vortex scans come. What has special admission student not been doing all this time? Looks like he's it. I told him to seal it until he became second year. And yet he insists on using it now. This limit body won't last this rate. See. Vortex gas, or this won't work. Professor Alter Hands Cloud Magic Circle has ratio of darkness and blood. I'll change the ratio too. If I'm confident control, there's no need to strictly follow the professor's ration. I'll make it simpler. Vortex gas co. Iwako. Alright, this should be enough. It looks too soft to even walk properly. It's fine, I'm not planning to break through with the blood golem. Vortex scans come within. All the special admission student not is finally starting to move. Wait, what's going on here? He spent 30 minutes making that golem, yet left it behind and ran off alone. Did he just abandon because the summoning failed? Vortex scans come, what waste of time, stamina, and don't know much about summoning, but that kid's smart. He must have planned. Simon is just running blindly. Has he given up? Vortex Gazo. All is expected. He's fallen into trap. That must hurt. Watch can. Urshanbei. That's unfortunate. Is this how it's going to end? Meaninglessly? Yeah. Vortex scans come. Well, stop, disqualify him. He's going to die during the exam. Vortex gas come. Stop, don't get up, I can't watch anymore. Verge of this is horrifying. Is this even allowed? Vortex skulls. How he still move after all that? He's like some Vortex gas come. Necromancer would never enter battle without insurance. He's insane, he just won't give up. How's that even wa? This bastard stamina completely abnormal. There's no way first year student could endure that much damage. He must have done some kind of reinforcement ritual on himself before the exam. But Vortex gaze go. At level beyond indomitable, well, what kind of magic did he use? That's the blood golem's lifelink. The golem takes the external damage instead of the summoner. Vortex scans come. This series first at Vortex scans, you ignored me and does tell very. It's misunderstanding. Professor Bale, let me explain. Vortex scans come. That blue thing surrounding the blood golem right now is called Cloud. His unique technique created Simon using his blood. The blood golem he made is infusion of summoning hematology and dark magic. It seems to have been made using Cloud. I've never seen it before. The new hematology professor seems very capable. Kilo. Way along from now on. Look forward to working with two. And Senior Aaron. How about we make bet to talk what now had? Spend you curious which side Simon will choose the end. I'm confident shoulder hut does distal. Wait, you alright cookbook? Thanks to the blood golem I'm still alive. Amazing, so this is the effect of life link, the wound barely hurts to warning. Vortex scans, come since there was no sign of withdrawal, the stage exam will proceed in. Transferring. Shurith. Outdoors. Oh, got teleported too, great. Thanks for saving me earlier. Stage exam begins now, bleb. To guide you, the memorize spell will be activated of. This is Cobalt Island, the map is appearing head. Currently, there are participants and no Holy Grails on the island. Breaking Holy Grail will count as passing the exam X. Those who fail to break one will be ranked based on their stage results, however be warned, hungry kobold are waiting for you. Bukhara. These guys are truly insane, vortex gas, they're testing limits. I started late because I was making the blood golem will body be okay this condition. Wound is healing. And if so, this the vortex gas cold blood golem's absorption recovery. Her looks like things are roughly under control, motel. Tell me bit more. Ahem. Let's start collapse. Volvo pandas her. Vortex gaze come girl edgy. The next face. Sam. Bukhara. Summoning 23 skeletons. Once don't think that number's bit reckless, boy. They'll make it work no matter what. Fusion O. Ahin. Vortex gas. Cloud skeleton. Our vortex gas come. Order. Vortex K.